Test, 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 test. Hello. Uh-oh. What's going on, y'all? What's up, Maggie? I am going to kind of do a call to action after we get some more people in here, and I'll tell y'all everything about it. But Pickles is okay. Um, thank you, Jody. How are we doing, chat? Let's get some taps on the screen, and let's see if we can get some debates going soon. I was thinking about you. How was the trip? The trip was good. I ended up not live streaming. It was kind of a thing. It just didn't feel right. Uh, but we had fun. Hung out with Skyla. It was a good visit. Um, but yeah, I came back home to Pickles. She has blood in her urine. So we took her to the aftercare vet clinic and ran all the tests, ran all the stuff, and I'm gonna be trying to raise funds to help pay for it. It was not cheap, so we set a gift goal up for the funds that would cover all of her visits. We have another visit in 2 weeks. But yeah, she's peeing blood. She's been she seems a little bit better today. She's on some painkillers, so she's a little high. She might not feel the pain she's been in for, I don't know, a couple days. But yeah, she I thought she had bladder stones, but they couldn't find any bladder stones. Couldn't find any bladder stones. Uh I'm thinking they might come back with a urine analysis that shows there being some like crystals in her urine. If not, I guess it may just be like some sort of um uh UTI. And Blockers last year for that. Whew. Goddamn, Randy. Yeah. Is she eating and drinking? She is. Real quick, for the algorithm chat, we're doing political debates. And if you're a Trump supporter and you want to debate, hop in the box. We are looking for Republicans, independents, uh, uh, anybody right leaning, conservatives, libertarians. If you want to come up and tell me why you vote the way you vote, I would love to hear it, and we can debate about it. But yeah, to keep going about baby pickles, cripers. Keep going about baby pickles. She went to the hospital last night, and she's doing a little bit better. Oh my god! And thank you, Jenna, for the $10 for baby pickles. Sending love. Thank you so much, Jenna. Um, we're gonna keep this goal updated as vigorously as possible. But yeah, she's doing a little better. She's on antibiotics, anti-inflammatory, anti-pain meds, and hopefully she gets there. Thank you so much again, Drona. Dansby had to use me. That scared the fuck out of me. Yeah, I know. Yeah, that's what I'm thinking, Sarah. Um, oh my gosh, guys, for baby pickles, Aaron with $30. Thank you so much. I love you back, Aaron. Says for baby pickles, love you. Thank you. Pickles says thank you. Um, she's not eating very well right now. She seems to be drinking a lot of water, but she's not eating very well. And I don't know. Time will tell, I guess. But yeah, she is being a little booty butt. Meg with $10 as well. Thank you so much. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you, guys. You guys are the fucking best. God dang, you guys are already killing it. 25, thank you so much from Sarah. Golly. I love y'all. Thank y'all. Thank you so much. It really does help. Pickles is very appreciative too. She's gonna be on prescription food for the rest of her life. But we'll see. Animals are the best. She's 14. Have them given appetite stimulant? I've never even heard of that. That's not a bad idea. He had crystals now on prescription food. Love all the good vibes in here. Thank you. My cat's on RX food. It's $100 a month for my cat food. It's yeah. I almost got a really good freaking ripping deal. I was walking out of the vet last night and it was like $64 for like 2 flats, which is like 24 cans. And I was like, God, that's such a good deal. And she's like, no, that's for 12 cans. It's actually 64 per slat. I was like, all right. So only 10 years of RX food. You're good. Yeah, Pickles is gonna live to be 30. That's what I'm expecting. Pickles had blood in her urine. For those just joining, we took her to the hospital last night. She's doing a little better. She's uh she's on pain meds. I can't tell if she's still peeing blood. I'm gonna guess she still is. I have to collect some urine from her to send to the lab in about 2 weeks anyway. I gotta collect a piece of poop too. Feel like one of those doctors or something. Pickles is worth it. She's 14. But yeah, guys, we are looking for debates. I don't want to mess up the algo too much by talking about doggies and vets the whole time, but we are looking for political debates. And if y'all can top the screen, let's get to like 10K really quick so that we don't make this just all about me and Pickles. But yeah, thank y'all so much. Nicholas with $10 for Baby Pickles. Thank you so much. W Nicholas is in the chat. And gosh, I need to fucking X-nay off.
At Awkward Days Tuck super chatted $17.83 for Baby Pickles, green heart emoji, Risa.
Ugh, Marissa, thank you so much. Guys, what's 85 plus 17? 102? We're at 102 out of 1500 already, guys, and we're only 8 minutes in. Thank y'all. You guys are the fucking best. You just quit your job today. Oh my gosh, Randy, I hope you're doing all right. I know you're here. Help little Pickles out. F those maggots. Make this all about Baby Pickles. I'm down. I don't know if that's what everyone wants, but I'm down. Thank you guys for all the taps. We're at 3K now. But I still say we should get to 10K as soon as we can. What happened? Pickles was peeing blood. She peed blood for a couple days. Came back to from out of town after my mom reporting this, and we took her to the hospital last night. So jeez Louise, guys. Let me get these. We got some more. And did I already say thank you, Meg, for the $10? I think I did. Meg, thank you so much. Says wish I could send more. No, that is so kind of you. Thank you. Let me add these last few in. Shakuna as well with another $10. Thank you, thank you, thank you, thank you. W to fucking everybody. You guys are the best. And Lori with $20 from Kenneth and Laura. Thank you so much, Lori. We're gonna add that too. Guys, if I didn't mention your thing, please tell me. Was that $20 or $10? I don't remember. Oh, Georgia with $100. Georgia, thank you so much. It says $100 for my girl. It was $20. That was right. Okay. Oh man, you guys are hit me in the feels, y'all. Thank you. W Georgia. I swear I converted from did not purposely send. You're fine, Risa. You're fine. W all the donors. Carrie with $20 for little pickles. Thank you guys. She loves y'all back. She loves y'all back. Where did she go? Pickles is too shy to ask for help. This is what she's doing right now. All right. She's embarrassed. She's embarrassed. I told her not to be. Honestly, no. No diagnosis. They've like ruled out a few things, kind of. But no, they're waiting 2 weeks for me to send in her urine analysis. I don't get it. I don't know why they're doing that, but we're doing that. So in 2 weeks, I'm going to be sending in pee and poop and the pee they took yesterday. I guess to save money. But yeah, she urine. She had blood in her urine. That's why I missed, keep tapping the screens. Yes, please tap on the screen. My dog had blood in his urine. We had bladder stones. They checked her bladder stones. They did an X-ray. They did ultrasound. Couldn't find any. It doesn't completely rule it out. There could be like crystals. But that alone was. They got me. They got me good. Pickles. Pickles has good taste in medical care. Antibiotics to fix. Confirm that whatever is cleared, maybe UTI. Yeah. That's what I bet to find. Diabetes. I never got it in one visit. And big shout out to Moon, by the way, who before we even went live, Moon donated $100. Love you, Moon. Thank you so much. Wish to do more for Baby Pickles. Thank you so much, Jared, for the $20. Guys, it all adds up. It's adding up so fucking quick too. So thank y'all. Gosh, you guys are awesome. I lost a puppy due to diabetes. I will not allow Pickles to be diabetic. She's gonna be grounded if she is. They said a lot of her vitals and like her blood work kind of came back good. They didn't send in a UA, but they sent in blood work. The blood work came back where she had like slightly elevated white blood cells. Everything else came back like within range. And then the only other thing they wanted to mention was like her teeth. And I don't know, when I have a bajillion dollars to spend on a dog like deep cleaning for teeth, I might do that, but that's usually because they have to anesthesia. Urine crystals my cat has. She's 6 years old. I'm gonna take out. Yee, fuck, Mel. Do I have care credit? I don't. I don't know if she's a bad UTI. It's just strange it into UA, but I'm not from the vet. Yeah, I don't know. I don't know. Hello.
Hello.
Hi, are you a Trump supporter?
Yep.
Are you over 18?
Sorry?
Are you over 18?
Yep.
When were you born?
July 1st.
last year. He's pouring like a liquid from one glass to another. I don't know if that's supposed to be like a really lazy bathtub. Frank,
What up, dude?
what's
Can
up?
you hear me?
Yeah, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Okay, what do you like about Trump?
I just, it's not what I like about him. I think he's just better than Kamala and Biden combined because they're both words I can't say.
Hey, how is he better?
That's a great question. He like, I don't know. I'm not saying he's perfect, but I believe in God, and that's one thing that he really like shows. And in my belief,
Trump shows that.
I mean, he's said it before. He said Jesus is God, Jesus is King, all that, and that's what I believe in. So yeah.
So you basically just you voted for him because you think he's going to instill like Christianity in the
Well,
country.
I mean, I've never once heard Biden or Kamala say anything, remotely close to what I believe in. So that's why.
I don't think politics is about like affirming your superstitious beliefs. I think that's kind of weird.
Superstitious.
Yeah, but
Why is it superstitious?
because it involves magic, right?
What? What?
Christianity. You're talking. Are you
No,
Christian?
no. That does not involve magic. No.
Okay, so
Absolutely
is it
not.
normal for me
No.
to think that zombies are
Hey,
real?
listen. Everything that happened.
I don't know
It
what that
happened,
means.
dude.
I don't know what that means.
No. Well, you're talking about zombies and all that. I know what you're getting at. No, that happened. You want to know why? Because he's God.
Yeah, that's a little circular. I don't know if I want to get into like the whole
it's
God
very
argument right
circular.
now.
It's a
but
never-ending conversation. It's a never-ending conversation.
Sure,
So go
but
ahead.
I don't want to partake in your like book club. So
That's
I don't
fine.
feel like you should use the government against us. But and it's really weird. I don't know. I think it's really weird because Trump can hold a Bible and says he loves God, and that be more meaningful than Biden going to church every Sunday. Same
Well,
with Kamala.
absolutely. Yeah, there's people out there who show the image, but they don't actually deep down believe. But I truly think he's came around.
Okay, what are some good signs that show Trump's coming around? By the way, it's public
Well,
information that Trump has never
let me
donated a
tell you.
single dollar to any church ever.
That's fine. He doesn't have to.
Cool.
Let me tell you about this. He's blessed in ways. He's blessed. I mean, you can't tell me that.
I don't.
You can't tell me he's
What?
blessed.
What does that mean? He's rich?
He's blessed. He's rich. He's famous. He's got everything he pretty much wants. He's got a beautiful wife.
He's got
many
nepotism.
children. Okay.
And he's cheated on all of his wives, right? Is that
what
Christian?
have you done? What have you done?
I don't think being rich is a part of being Christian, is it?
That's not what I'm saying.
I think this is a line of logic we're going down, right? Like, what did they
Absolutely
say? That
not.
it's harder for a rich man to get into heaven than it is for a donkey to fit through the eye of a needle?
I mean, that could be true, but you also have to be solid in your heart and believe full. You know
so
what
Trump,
I'm saying?
who perpetuates racist tropes and quotes Hitler and does human rights violations as president.
The thing is, Hitler's a whole difference. I'm not even about to go into Hitler. Don't get me started on that.
Focus up. Is that
focused.
Christian of Trump?
Well, what is Christian is the fact that he's literally went on stage in front of 100,000 people and said Jesus is God, and I support.
And that's
that.
all. That's all he had to do was say that.
That's all he did. Yes, that's all you have to do, bro. That's all you have to do, and
that's amazing.
And you're saved.
And no matter what he does after that, you can't really criticize him because he went up there and confirmed your religion.
Wait, hold on. I'm reading your comments. Hold on. Somebody said
guys, you're up
Christians
here.
for
My
Trump
eyes are up
not
here.
Christians. Okay,
My eyes are up here.
Okay, that's fine. That's fine. I get it. Hey, your eyes are up here, but these hands are right here. No, I'm just kidding. Don't kick me. But anyway, what was it? What were we talking about?
Yeah, we're talking about how you voted for an orange man who's a like complete narcissist because he said he loves Jesus once.
Once, bro. He said it multiple
He's
times.
said that
You
he's
can
not
look it up.
Christian before. He has said
You can
that.
look it up. Well, you can look. Now he is, and
Now he
that's
is.
fine. Well, that's fine. He can say whatever he
This
wants.
was like a couple
but
of
when
years
you
ago.
come around and when you realize, oh crap, this dude might actually be real, it changes people.
What was it that like stripping people, millions of people from like food stamps, or was it like threatening genocide in Iran?
Well, I mean, if you don't work, you don't get food. Is that not wrong? If you don't work for it, you can't get what you want.
70% of recipients for food stamps already work.
Well, not enough. Sorry.
Well, is that something God perpetuated too, or is that just going to be?
I mean, maybe.
Yeah.
I don't know. Don't ask me. I'm not God.
Hmm.
I'm just a Christian, dude.
Yeah, I don't know about that. I feel like
You don't know-
Trump could go as far as to
hey,
threaten
hey,
genocide.
You don't have to know, bro.
So Trump can threaten genocide, but come up on stage and say, "I love God," and then you guys are just tantalized. You guys are just ready to vote for him again.
Nah, well, I mean, I didn't say I'd vote. If there was somebody better, trust me, I'd vote for him.
Jeez.
I'm not a guy. I'm not sorry.
So
I'm
if
not
a Democrat
Trump
came on
worshiper.
stage and said, "I love God," then you would vote for him?
I mean, at least I know his mind's on straight, and if he doesn't touch kids like Trump does, then yeah, fuck it, that's fine. You know what I'm saying? Hey, I still
Really?
Yes, bro, yes. You want to know why? Because Biden's done it too, but he had it more covered up. So
Yeah,
fuck it.
Can you explain to me that allegation?
Epstein
Biden is nowhere in the Epstein files.
covered.
Okay, you think Biden covered it up?
I think Biden had other like people that he knew cover it up for him. Yeah, but that's not. I might be crazy.
So
I don't know.
that's just a
I might
conspiracy.
be
It sounds
insane.
like. Yeah.
I might be insane.
So
That's okay.
the files were sealed because Ghislaine Maxwell was appealing these things in court, so he couldn't.
Ghislaine
do that.
Maxwell ain't obviously they had a falling out with Trump. So yeah, they're trying.
And now she's in a minimum security prison with a puppy. The only
With a
fucking
puppy?
yeah. She's the only pedophile in history of the United States to be in a minimum
she needs
security
hung.
prison, and she's one of the worst.
She needs hung. I agree
Okay,
with
but
that.
Trump gave her minimum security prison. But he's Christian. Is that a Christian thing?
She might now. This might also be a conspiracy. This ain't confirmed. She might have dirt on Trump and said, "If you don't fucking do this, I'm going to release it all."
Yeah,
Is that not-
I
is that
think
not
yes. I
reasonable,
think you're making a reasonable assumption there, but I think that would just make Trump less of a godly man, somebody who touched kids. Maybe that is a godly
Bro,
thing. Maybe that is a
I mean,
Christian thing.
Hitler could have turned to God. and
He
you'd
did.
still be-
He was
he'd still be-
Christian.
Yeah, and he'd still be accepted into heaven.
Yeah, I'm totally cool not buying into that. I'm totally good. But if you
No,
don't believe in God,
absolutely.
you burn in hell for eternity.
Yeah.
Stupid.
It's not really. It's metaphorically. It's not really. It's not your flesh is going to burn forever. I don't believe that full-heartedly either.
Well, whatever makes it good for you to believe, I guess.
No, absolutely.
I don't know. Again, I feel like this is all superstitious. I feel like it belongs nowhere in our government. I believe that it's so troubling that you guys have justified Trump's presidency because he came out
You
and
need
said
to
that he's
read the
Christian.
Bible.
I'm good. You need to read
Okay,
Marvel.
hey,
you need to
then
read Lord of
stay
the
one-
Rings.
Stay curious then.
Sure.
That's cool with me. Stay curious.
Okay. But yeah, I don't really need. Have you read the Quran? Have you read the Talmud?
No.
Okay.
To be fair, no, I haven't. That's fine.
Okay.
That's
So
fine.
you're an
You can have
atheist
that.
too. You just believe in one more
No,
God than
I'm
I
not
do.
an atheist. I believe Jesus rose from the dead. That's what I believe.
All right, and that's magic, right? Is that normal
That's
or
God.
is it magic?
That's God, is what that is.
So it's supernatural, right?
Absolutely. God
That's
God
magic.
is outside of our comprehension, is what he is.
Sounds coherent.
Yeah, go ahead, bro. Go ahead, lay into me. I don't care.
All right,
I'll
so
defend it.
the guy who has threatened genocide in a whole country, you like him because he's godly, even though you just admitted that he covers up the Epstein files and perpetuates
Absolutely.
human child sex trafficking, because somehow Kamala and Biden would have been worse.
No, yeah, because they would have got us into more wars. They would have let people
What?
run us.
As
no,
Trump
listen,
is in every fucking optional
He's
war we can
helping.
think about.
He's helping.
He's
not-
helping
'cause
what?
Us. He's
With
helping
what?
that flag you have on your screen. That's what he's helping.
No, he's not. Name a way
Yes,
what
he
he's doing
is.
helps us.
He's keeping, for example, he's keeping Iran under control so they don't do what they plan on doing, like their leaders have been saying all this time.
Yeah.
Yeah. Yeah.
Hey, did we ever find weapons of mass destruction we won in the Middle East the last 20 years? Or
That was Bush. That was different.
it was Republicans?
It was Bush. He was crazy.
So somebody
He's-
who's
he-
a like renowned con
9/11 's a whole
man
different story.
is
Listen,
not
9/11 's
telling a
whole
lie.
different
The
story.
guy who said that we won this war 42 times already is not lying to
Do you want to get into 9/11? Because I will right now.
Sure.
Okay. Yeah, dude.
It's a pivot.
I think.
But
I think
you
I
can't
think
justify the
government-
Iran war. You can't justify it. So I'm sure you
I
would
think
love
the
to move to
government
9/11.
and Dick Cheney did 9/11 and covered it up by saying the Middle East did it, trying to take over their land and saying they had weapons of mass destruction. You know?
No, you have a negative IQ on this.
I mean, you can say whatever you want. I'm speaking facts right now. Well,
No,
not facts,
you're
but
not.
I'm speaking. You know what I'm saying.
No, you're not. You literally have no context.
You
for
know
that.
what I'm
Can you
saying,
tell
though,
me
right?
like one fact that substantiates that? Because I have a million that say otherwise.
Substantiates what?
That you think Dick Cheney and Bush did 9/11.
It's not really facts, but it's like if you put pieces together, you know what I'm saying?
Like what?
Oh boy, I'm gonna get shot over this. Okay, let's get into it, dude. Fuck it, I'm going into the army anyway. Let's do it. So they said under, like, literally in the rubble of 9/11, where the building collapsed. Right. By the way, they bombed those buildings, but they said they found in the rubble that they found Islamic passport, not Islamic passports, sorry. They found passports of those people. They found terrorists' passports, which I don't know why they would let terrorists get passports in the fucking first place. But that's just one example.
They had legal presence here in the United States. Dude,
Why?
what do you mean why?
You get what I'm saying? Because they're killing people. Do you understand
Do
what I'm
you
saying?
think that? Oh my god. Do
They're
you
killing
think that
people,
somebody
dude.
can't have a clean
They rape
record and
babies
then
and
do a
shit.
killing for the first time?
They rape babies and kill wives. And
Oh
shit.
my god.
Yes,
So do
bro.
Christians.
No, that bro, not real Christians.
Oh,
Not true.
No true
arguably,
Scotsmen.
Not saved Christians. Dude.
Sure,
Not
dude.
saved
Whatever.
Christians.
Whatever helps you sleep. But the Crusades did happen. You guys even did fucking. You guys even did fucking cannibalism and burned witches.
Who's you guys? I never did any of
Christians.
this.
Yeah, people who
I
read
never
the
did any of
Bible
this.
and go, "Ooh, look at this! I'm gonna do this now."
Okay, so what's your point?
My point is, reading the Bible, being Christian, doesn't make you morally superior. You guys have a disgusting
It
past.
doesn't, bro. It doesn't. It's not supposed to. It's supposed to teach you, bro.
I think it
It's
neuters
supposed
your
to
critical
teach you
thinking.
about. Listen, bro. Do you think there is another being above us?
No, I have no reason to.
Then read the Bible. It'll teach you.
Okay, read the Talmud.
I don't have to. I'm at peace.
Yeah, I don't need something to do the God of the gaps for me.
That's cool then. Just pray to Jesus tonight, man.
Yeah, I don't see what that's supposed to do either, right?
Jesus
If
is
everything's
watching you,
all
man.
predetermined, why would I feel so egocentric that I should have a say in the outcomes of what God has already planned?
You don't have a say.
Then why would I
What-
pray? What does that do?
So, okay, I'll get into that. That's fine. Hold on. Somebody mentioned me in the comments. Carter Reese laughing emoji. Thank you. You think I'm funny? Anyway, so God himself, right? You following? No, obviously not. God himself is outside of time and space. I'm going to explain this to you because you are listening. You're actually a pretty good listener. I appreciate that. So basically, it's praying is like sending a message up to him, asking him, "Hey."
Doesn't he already know everything?
He does.
Okay, why are you giving him more information if he already knows everything?
I'm not giving. I'm giving you information through him.
Why are you praying?
Yeah. Hold on, sorry.
Why are you
Go ahead.
praying?
I'm not praying. Bro, I'm talking to you. I'm not talking to God.
We're talking about what does praying do? What does praying do? If God knows everything, and if your destiny has already been predetermined, okay, so would God change his mind based on a message you sent him?
Maybe. You don't know that.
But he's out of time and space. Doesn't that require time?
He sees everything at all times at the same time.
So wouldn't he already know what to do?
Yes.
Then why do you think you're so important that your message would
Because
change his mind?
he sees that you are trying.
So it's more or less.
I'm not about to convert you into a Christian right now.
Yeah,
dude.
I know. None of it makes any sense. It's literally this is algebra. You've canceled everything out here. None of this does anything,
this
right?
Shit my whole life, so I know.
Like, and people study Hinduism for their whole lives, and they're just as false as you.
Yeah. Well, I'm not lost though. I'm found. I'm a new man. You know.
And they would say the same.
That's fine. Wait till we get to the pearly gates, homie.
Okay, wait till you just die and nothing happens. Wait till it's just a blanket of darkness.
If that happens, I'm fine with that too.
Cool. Again, I don't see what this has to do with politics. I don't see why do you want to use the government to persuade the rest of the country or to affirm your biases, because this is, I think, is silly. What they do when they get in, usually it's a crook like Trump. He goes around, waves a flag, holds a Bible upside down, says, "I am Christian," and some idiot like you goes, "I love you. I want the Christian in the government," and they come in and they pillage and steal.
Whoa.
Hold on.
What's wrong with loving people?
I don't know what that means. I don't know how
then go ahead.
relates.
Go ahead.
Yeah, so Trump comes in, he enriches the fuck out of himself, starts pointless wars, makes threats on all of our allies, fucks up the trade relationships with the entire world, completely tanks the economy. We lost 23,000 jobs last month.
You got to look at what the world's doing too. You can't just look at what Trump's doing.
Okay, but the whole world's economy's tanked because of Trump. But because he stood on stage and said he loved God once, you're all for it. This is so sad.
No, but listen, he's trying to help us because you have to believe that we're the greatest country in the world. If you don't, then you shouldn't be in this country. You know what I'm saying?
What does that that's not even a coherent sentence.
Well, then, bro, you know what? Say what you want, dude. Say what you want.
You have to believe that they're the greatest country in the world. What about the founding fathers? The first thing they wrote down in the Constitution.
They also believed in God.
Shut your fucking wiener hole. They said that in the very first sentence of the Constitution that we should be able to criticize our own government without the threat of law from our government. And you're sitting here telling me that if I criticize my own government, I should leave.
No, I said if you don't think we should stay number one, you should fucking leave.
What are we number one at?
We should be number one at everything, but people who don't stick close to God keep us away from that. You know what I'm saying?
No, in fact, the Bible Belt is the worst portion of our country in every metric.
Well, you can think that, but it's what keeps us fucking
it's
solid.
The truth. You guys are the capital of divorce rates and teen pregnancy and crime and poverty. And you guys have the lowest life expectancy. You have the highest chances of dropping out of grade school. You guys suck at everything.
So?
Okay, so what are we number one at?
I mean, everything. Think about it, dude. If Iran decided to go invade fucking wherever, you know, we would be the first country probably over there stopping them, right? If they wanted to go, if terrorists from Iran wanted to go over to fucking I don't even know, wanted to go fucking wherever, we would be over there telling them, fuck off, go back home.
That doesn't make us number one at everything. We have the biggest military. That's about it. Trump can't even use it to destroy a country the size of Texas, which is sad. But no, we are ranked. Hold on, we're ranked 67th or 63rd in freedom of press. We're nowhere near the top in the economic mobility or social mobility rankings. None of the indexes that make it. We don't have GDP per capita.
I'm not trying to buy over this
we are not the lowest in poverty. We're not the lowest in any of these. None of these things you can brag about. You can just generally say it because you're a fucking knucklehead. You can't just say we're number one and not know what that means.
Why are you insulting me?
That was above the belt. Knucklehead, you can fucking survive, dude.
But, okay, that's fine. Penis wrinkle. All right, go ahead.
Why do you keep saying what's wrong with y'all on the right that makes you guys just mindlessly say we're number one?
No, we're not saying we are. We're saying we're trying to be.
You did say that.
No, I said we're trying to be.
If you don't think we're number
That's
one,
what I
you should
meant.
leave.
We're trying. No, dude. If you don't
Trying
think
to
we
be.
should be, you don't think if you don't think we should be.
I agree. I think that we both think we should be. It's just a difference on how to get there. So if you think voting some fake Christian into the White House who paints his
Nah.
face fucking orange and loves
Nah.
dictators is the way to do that, you might be wrong.
That's not what I'm saying at all. I'm saying if there's somebody better than Trump, we should vote him in. That's what I said earlier.
Dang.
You didn't listen.
And can you tell me a way that Kamala's not better than Trump? If she, I mean, I guess
'Cause
something
she
other than the fact she
never
didn't.
mentioned God. That's how.
She goes to church. She's Baptist.
All right. Well, she never mentioned that. I never heard her say that.
Okay, well, that's a fucking dumb rule. I think that's silly.
Whatever.
She didn't
Hey,
go
say
around
what you want,
mentioning
dude.
God.
Say what you want. Hey, you
I
can
think
let people in here
I think
too.
there should
I'm
be
not about to cut
separation
you
of
off.
church and state. So that's it. That's your
No, hey.
only.
Wait, hold on. What's my only?
That's your only concern is someone saying they love God to run the government. I don't think that should be a qualifier.
I mean, it shouldn't be the qualifier.
It's according to you,
Obviously.
it is.
No, it ain't.
Okay, then what
I
else?
just said it
What
isn't.
else is there?
Being sane, showing your background, showing that you haven't fucking done this, done that,
So
whatever.
somebody who releases their tax returns?
Maybe.
Trump didn't do that.
I don't know. I don't fucking know.
Yeah, Trump didn't
I
do
mean,
that.
who cares about taxes, dude? That don't
Oh,
fucking
man.
matter.
Oh,
Dude,
man.
do you honestly sit there and think, oh yeah, I'm a good person because I'm doing my taxes? Fuck no.
No, but I think that if you break a long line of presidents who did it to show transparency that they're not corrupt and they're not, I don't know, like laundering money like he was found to be doing in 2021.
Oh yeah, all you people putting 666 in the comments, the devil's coming for you. Just know that. Who mentioned me? Hold on. I gotta talk. Oh, like Donald, who hides and lies about everything he has ever done. I don't see him hiding. He actually got shot at because he was on stage for preaching what he was trying to say to everybody. So I don't see
think
him hiding
being
very
shot
much.
at makes you a good person. Sorry.
Doesn't. That's not what I said. Obviously, it doesn't because it makes you hated, or you're hated to begin with to be shot at.
Yeah, the purveyor of mean tweets got shot at. That's wild.
As long as nobody shoots at me, that's all I care about. Hold on. Wait. Who said that?
Dude, if
Carter-
you want to argue
Carter
with
Reese.
if you want to argue
Damn
with
it!
a car,
Hold on,
dude.
dude. I'm
No,
trying to read the comments.
All right,
Shout out.
you can go argue in the comments, dude. Chat, if you're a Trump supporter and you want to debate, hop in the box. If you're friendly, hop out of the box. I've got a few thank yous to say. Matt Politics, I fucking love you, dude. Thank you for the $20 for the Pickles Vet Fund. Thank you so much. That brings us to $312. And Daniel with the $10 for the Pickles Fund. Thank you so much, dude. We're at $322 already, chat. For those of you just joining, Pickles went to the hospital last night. She had blood in her urine. She had all the scans, all the tests, and yeah, we're going from there. But thank you guys so much for all of the help. It was a pricey visit. We've got another visit in another few weeks. But thank you guys. I love y'all. Let's go to the next guest. Don't forget to tap the screen. Let's hit the 50K real quick.
Yo, hello?
Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Absolutely.
Okay, what do you like about Trump?
Well, actually, I can't say I'm a Trump supporter because I don't think we should send aid to Israel, like and stuff like that. Because Israel they did 9/11, so I don't think we should really be sending aid to those guys. And also, I support Trump because he's the great white hope. That's like Jesse Lee
Oh,
Peterson
God.
says.
Which
Actually,
one
I just
is
met-
it? You support a guy who sends all of our money to the Middle East, or do you not?
I don't know. And he did a lot of stuff. I can't really respect him as a person.
No new wars
It's
didn't
kind of
really
tough.
work out. You don't feel a little
Yeah,
betrayed on that? America first. Remember
it's
that? You guys were chanting that
yeah,
nonstop.
yeah. I just can't really respect him. But I think we need more ICE agents, though.
Do you want to live in a
I think
military state, police state?
no, it's not necessarily living in the military state. It's more so getting the people that don't belong here out. And I was at In-N-Out, right? And I saw a great, probably one of the greatest like black conservatives of all time. You know who Clarence Thomas is?
Oh God.
He sat down and talked to me. He's talking to me like, like a grandpa. He was talking to me. He's a great guy. You should listen to what he says.
I think he's a horrible person.
No, he was telling me how like, how there's nothing stopping us for today as black people from being great. I was like, dang, he's really spewing facts.
Oh, that's powerful, except for the fact that like racism is still very well alive, and uh, there's no escaping it.
Well, wait, can we stay on topic? Can we talk about ICE?
Sure, man. Do you think it's cool that Trump is running ads for ICE that are targeted towards white supremacists?
It's not necessary. It's not like a white supremacist type thing. It's just more so trying to get out people who came here illegally. And
No,
once
I'm not saying the gist of ICE is white supremacist, which the way they're using it, I would say is, but I am saying that the literal ads were reported to be white supremacist ads, dog whistles, according to our own Department of Counterterrorism. And let me give a shout out real quick while you digest what I just told you. Zilla, thank you so much for the $50 for the Pickles Fund. I love you. Thank you so much. And Catherine, thank you for the $20. You are the absolute best. Y'all are fucking goated with the sauce. All right. So if have you not heard how Trump's fucking ICE ads contain
I
literal
haven't
dog
seen the
whistles?
ads.
All
I
right.
haven't seen the
I'll
ads.
show you a few. All right. Then you have no excuse.
All right. I'll give you my honest opinion too.
Da-da-da. So, a federal recruitment campaign for U.S. Immigration Customs Enforcement have drawn severe criticism. Which one says "Which way, American man," which is a social media ad including Uncle Sam poster with this caption pointing out options like invasion or cultural decline. It's mirroring a 1970s neo-Nazi anti-Semitic book title, which says which way, Western man." Another one is "We'll have our home again." And this was a paid Instagram and social media ad campaign used by DHS. And that is literally the opening to a manifesto that a white supremacist used before he shot black people in a Buffalo supermarket with the N word spray painted on his gun. And it's also a far right Proud Boys celebrated dog whistle as well. It's from a white nationalist group. The song, it's the white nationalist group is called Pine Tree Riots. Another one is "America for Americans," an ad featuring George Washington on horseback, used a historical xenophobic slogan, which popularized by the Ku Klux Klan. They also used verbiage such as remigration, which is a term that was coined in Nazi Germany.
I think they could do better, with where they're getting this, these catchy ads from, because I think stuff like that can be harmful. It could portray like a certain type of, you know,
The DHS didn't deny that these were dog whistles to white supremacy. What they said was that they were bold and effective.
I have a question. Is it necessarily wrong to like get inspiration for stuff? I'm not saying
From
it's
white
good.
supremacists?
I'm not saying it was good. You know,
Yeah, it's bad. Yeah. Are you still gonna be a
I
cuck for this type of white supremacy from our actual government? And then tell me that
well,
racism's not a thing?
oh my gosh. I never said racism wasn't a thing. No, I just said I
You
don't
said
see
nothing's
racism
holding you
because
back. You think Clarence Thomas was right when he said nothing's holding you back besides Trump trying to fill ICE with far right white supremacists who might do whatever they say, even if it's unlawful?
well, when I was sitting down with Clarence Thomas at this In and Out, um, he was just telling me like, ICE agents they have to enforce their job, or because there's a lot of people who hate ICE and they'll do stuff like Alex Preddy, like try to hit him with a car. There's a whole bunch.
What?
This is what he told me.
Alex Preddy didn't try to hit anybody with a car.
What's her name? I don't know. It was the woman who tried to back away,
Renee Good?
something like that. Yeah, Renee Good, that one. I forgot the name. That's why.
Yeah, that's also dishonest. She had her wheels chalked the entirely opposite direction. What a cope, dude.
But do you think it's okay that she was trying to run him over?
She wasn't trying to run him over.
Ah, come on. You saw the video, correct?
Yep.
And you think that she didn't try to run him over by
No, she
like the
didn't.
way she. Okay. I know you have to disagree because you're a liberal, so you have
I
to
guess you got to disagree
disagree
because
with.
you're upholding this disgusting government. You're
No, I'm not
upholding
up.
a military state that kills people and has no investigation and has literal fucking full immunity from being investigated from this. Like, that's the America you want to live in, dude. That sucks. That's pretty
What do you mean they
shitty.
have full immunity? Because
Yeah.
most of the people,
Were they arrested?
they were investigated.
By who?
The by like by their department of where they're at. They were investigated. They
No.
didn't see any harm.
No, that they weren't investigated.
They actually were.
Actually, they weren't. And the person who shot Alex Preddy still has a job. The person who shot somebody last week, I think there were like 3 killings 2 weeks ago. 3. Like 2 of them were completely like legally present. I think one was a U.S. citizen. One person had a plane ticket to leave in 2 days, and no
But
correctional anything. There's nothing. Nothing
but
was changed.
cops are trained to. How can I put this?
2/3 of their training was cut. What do you mean they were trained? They weren't trained for shit.
No, they were trained for situations like this. Like,
No, they weren't.
when harm is in their way, like
They're
they
not
were trained for
cops.
stuff like that.
They're not cops. They're
Um,
here to enforce immigration,
yeah,
and they're not trained. You can see step by step some of the interactions that they've had. They completely against most training programs that we have for law enforcement. You don't stand in front of somebody's car, by the way. Like Renee Good, you don't do that. That's not operating procedure.
well, I mean, she saw that the cop was in front of her car,
He's not
and
a cop.
he is.
He's not a cop. Does somebody who's over, I don't know, like animal rescue, can they arrest you?
No, but the thing is, like, the
What
difference
about a
between
fire
ICE is because
marshal?
ICE was sent here by a president to enforce the job that Joe Biden hasn't been doing. And I know you're gonna be like, oh,
They were stuck in a
Joe
fucking
Biden.
ice embankment. They weren't doing fuck shit. They were stuck in an ice embankment at Renee Good's location. They weren't doing anything. They weren't arresting
So
anybody.
I have a question. Why was she like causing so much trouble in the first place?
I don't know. They should have called the
You,
cops. They should have called the actual cops.
but what led up more than likely her how she was operating led up to that point. You realize that, right?
Okay.
I guarantee you
Her
the
last
ICE
words
agents
were,
weren't
"I'm
the
not mad at you." Like somebody said in the comments. I'm sorry, dude. But if I have a car and I'm protesting and I'm like staying still on a road. I don't expect to be killed by law enforcement. I expect to be arrested, maybe. I don't know. I don't expect to
But
be shot in the head as I'm driving away. That's for sure.
but see that's that narrative. Like you're just trying to make like ICE sound completely like oh they just like out here just trying to kill people. Like that's not reality.
Okay, we have multiple incidents now with no recourse from the Trump administration on how they're going to stop this and prevent it from in the future. In fact, they said that they were going to. The administration said they're going to stop pulling people over because it's going so horribly wrong for them. And Trump himself came right back out and said, "No, we're not. We're going to continue pulling people over."
Like how can I put this? I see what Trump's trying to do. What he's trying to do is essentially stop like colonization. In a way, America's like kind of being colonized. I know it sounds bad, like but it's a reality. Because look at did you see Spain like how the Moroccans try to just go past their border? He
Oh
doesn't
my
want
god!
that to happen to her.
You,
He
did
doesn't
you
want
did
that
you
to
see
happen.
how they were all sent back?
Yeah, they were all sent back. And that's what we
Yeah.
need to do in
Wow.
America.
That's
But
amazing.
I
Th-
mean
th-
we could use our neighbors for example. Look at Canada. I mean, soon they're gonna be praying in the middle of the street soon.
Are you just wait? You're not white, right?
No, I'm not, hold on. I'm proof to you. I'm black.
You know that you're not included in the white supremacist movement, right? So when they're worried about white people becoming the minority, they're not like making an exception for how much they like you.
I, I'm not trying to up here. I'm not trying to promote like white tea supremacy. What I'm trying to say is like when you
You
have a
are.
group who's dominated, but then over history, it's just all different types of colors. Like look at France. If you look at 1920s videos, most of those people don't look French from the 1920s.
Oh no, that's the end of the world. That French people don't look the same as they did fucking 100 years ago.
Yeah, you know what's so crazy? France is one of the most liberal countries on planet Earth. They don't allow race-based stats in their country,
Well,
and I wonder why. That's why they have a whole bunch of Nigerian scammers just hanging out by the towers too.
okay, and we have plenty of
And that's
scammers
a
too,
fact.
but we do report that.
No, we have scammers here too, and you know what those scammers are? Usually illegal immigrants.
Oh my god, dude.
Because you're not gonna see an
Can you prove
American just
that
out
one to
there.
me? Yes, you are.
Just go to
Yes,
New
you
York.
are. Yes, you are.
Go to New York. Just go
Okay.
to New York. Go to Times Square.
That's
Go
not
to
a
anywhere on these.
that's not really a yeah. Trump's like the biggest scammer in history and he's in the White House. He's white. I
I
think
didn't
he's
say I agree with
accumulated
Trump.
more like illegal money than anybody in politics ever put together.
By the way, I just told you I don't like Trump. I disagree with the guy. I don't
But
really
he's
like him.
white, so
But
that kind of totally fucks up your narrative and he's a citizen.
but the thing is, you don't have to agree with someone just because they're American.
I'm not
Where are you
asking you
getting
to
that
agree
from?
with them. You're saying that most scamming is done or most fraud is done by undocumented migrants. I think Trump's got everyone beat, actually.
Well, I mean, based off that logic, it wouldn't be Trump at all. It would be like actually Indians because those scam call centers actually make a lot of money, and they scam American citizens who are like in their 60s, and not just American citizens.
Those
So
people might not even be. I think most of those people are literally in like New Delhi and shit. They're in India.
yeah, but they're scamming majority of your people. So I don't know
Okay, but
why
Trump has
they.
scammed more.
Oh, wait, he scammed. Those scam call centers make like $3 million a month. What do you mean? And there's
Yeah,
like
that
30 of them.
doesn't fucking hold a candle to Trump's $3 billion last year.
Well, that's cool. I literally told you like 20 times. I don't really agree with the guy, because
I'm
we
not
shouldn't be
asking you to.
sending
You can't
aid.
duck all the heat. You're telling me the Great White Hope, as you fucking named him,
No,
is
I
the
said
guy
that
for
because
you.
Jesse Lee. I said that because Jesse Lee Peterson says that. I was joking about that, but look, you know who Jesse Lee Peterson is?
Yes, he's a fucking clinically dumb person.
But like, and I know you're like, why do I feel this way about ICE, right? It's because I listened to Myron Gaines, right? Myron Gaines, he was an FBI agent, so like he knows the protocol when it comes to ICE.
Okay.
So he knows what they're there to do and what they're
I
supposed to
don't. I know what that's
enforce.
supposed to mean, dude. ICE is doing far more. We have a bigger ICE presence. I think it's like triple the size. They're barely doing any actual deportations. Trump's running a racket and getting money from private prison groups, GEO, and other prison groups to incarcerate these people, not even fucking deport them. He's also getting money from charter plane companies to fly them to random countries. This is just a big scam. Trump is systemically scamming us, and you're a cuck for it.
Oh my gosh. I literally told you I disagree with the guy. I don't know how many times I have to tell you this. I
Well,
don't know why you
Trump is
always
the
keep
one running
Trump,
ICE.
Trump, Trump,
Trump's the one running
Trump, Trump,
ICE.
Trump. I mean, JD Vance, I mean, even if he got in office, he said he was gonna implement ICE. There's nothing wrong
I
with
know
it.
because he's gonna keep perpetuating this nativism rhetoric that works so well with right wing white supremacists, even people with internalized white supremacy.
But I have a question: is that a good thing though? Like,
No,
because I could tie it into ICE, right? Like when a large amount of group of people just come into the country and start having children, then that group is going to start to,
so you're a white
like
supremacist.
I'm not. How can I can't be a white supremacist, so I'm black, so it
Yeah, you
doesn't make
can.
sense. No, you cannot.
Yes, you can.
No. What have I said that's white supremacist?
You're sitting here worried about the ethnicity ratio in our country.
It's a reality though.
Yeah, I'm not saying it's not a reality.
Okay, so you agree.
I'm saying I'm not worried about it. You are. That's racist.
It's not racist, bro. You just like you've been hit with the beta male virus, so like a lot of manly stuff doesn't process your brain.
No, I think that like a lot of the superficial, dumb, over masculine, like toxic masculine stuff doesn't affect me the way that it does for like Christians and people on the right. I think that when you break the mold and you kind of see outside of those norms, you start to see right through how they're manipulating you. People like you are being manipulated to care about things that will never change, things that are just excuses for people in power to do horrible things like this. Like, there's nothing I don't think you'll ever be able to do. But the undocumented migrants are 1%, or no, 3% of this country. Even if you deported 100% of them, wouldn't change the dynamic. Wouldn't change the dynamic at all of white people becoming the
Actually, it would.
minority. No, it wouldn't.
It will open up a lot of jobs for American citizens.
It would remove.
That's the
Okay,
purpose.
well, we haven't seen that. We have unemployment going up. We have jobs being in the negative last month and further down revisions in the 2 months before because of Trump's dumbass. So it's not creating jobs. And by the way, for every 400,000 or 500,000 people we deport, 44,000 U.S. citizens lose their jobs. It's the opposite of that.
Yeah, just but don't you think we have our own problem to worry about? Like, what I'm
Yeah,
saying? We have a
and the
homeless
way you're
problem.
fixing them sucks. The way you're fixing them is not fixing them.
But I mean, we could just easily have, find homeless people jobs, like with those farm working jobs that illegal immigrants do.
Can you tell me about that pipeline? Are
It's
you guys out there trying to get homeless people to apply to jobs?
No, I'm saying that there's like more things you can do. I don't think we don't need immigrants to work. They can go back to their own countries and work.
Okay, but when you deport them, 44,000 U.S. citizens lose their jobs every 500,000. You you acknowledge that's true, right?
Wait, where are you getting this from? Because you liberals, you gotta just spew out stats that don't make sense. So can you show me the source? Because it's a weak male
If
mentality
it's
thing.
true, would you admit it?
I'll admit it if it's true, and I'll give it to you, Pickles, because you love to be right.
This is from Immigration Research Initiative. It's also uh, acknowledged by U.S. Congress Joint Economic Committee. Large-scale deportations indirectly reduce employment opportunities for native-born workers. So the reason is declined purchasing power, complementary labor. So when people are deported, they're not just workers, they're consumers. So when they stop buying things from the grocery store or from your local mechanic, those people go out of a job. You get it?
Okay. Yeah, yeah, I get it. But like, I mean, there's when you talk about like mechanic and stuff, they're always gonna have business though. I don't see how they would lose their job though. It
All
just
right.
doesn't make
Well,
sense. Like,
if sales are reduced in a metropolitan area, especially as a concentration of immigrants, and the immigrants leave, and those immigrants are 20% of the market of the purchases from like a used car salesman or a tire shop or whatever, that means that if they have 20 employees, they fire one. Make sense?
yeah, makes sense. So like, I have a question.
Huh.
When did you stop becoming like a man?
Are you just trying to do personal insults? Do you think that
I
like an alpha male would be really sensitive to like insults, or do you think that they just like wouldn't care, kind of like me?
I didn't insult you. What I said was like, when did you stop? When did you start thinking like a woman?
What does a woman think like? Smart?
We know that's not true. But look, come on, you know how women think.
How do they think, Marcos? Tell us.
What type of women though? I mean, because there's all types of women. Talking about your blonde brunette, or are you just talking about some chick from like Chicago or something?
You're the one generalizing. There's no science that men or women are smarter than one or the other. There are studies to show that maybe
Well,
there's like
there's stats that
empathy.
we're physically superior to them, but
Maybe if you talk about like muscle strength and bone density and aerobics, but that doesn't mean objectively they're better. So, like women who don't have testosterone can think far more critically than men who have high testosterone. And people like that are also high in testosterone obsess over social status, shit like you were saying, which I think is worthless.
yeah,
I think
because
it's oppressive too. I think that the masculinity in general is oppressive and toxic. I think that what you're
I mean,
saying right now, you can't prove a goddamn thing, but
men
you
need that
are alluding to the
that
fact that women are less than.
I'm not saying they're less than, women are brilliant creatures. I think, and men are brilliant creatures. It's you know, but sometimes
You told me
women
I was
need
thinking
to
like a woman.
learn
What does that insinuate?
that you're thinking soft. It's because women are like more compassionate. Like,
Empathetic?
yeah, like
Do you think that that's a weakness or a like a plus? Being able to both um, like weigh how other people might be affected by your logic or your political stances. Do you feel like that's a weakness or a skill?
well, I mean, empathy. I mean, it's not really like an important emotion at all. But like, why'd you make that face?
Go
So,
ahead.
some of the best leaders in history don't have empathy, compassionate.
Can you give me
and
one?
actually were Stalin.
You're a Stalinist?
No, I'm not Stalinist, but I'm saying like Fidel Castro. I mean, there's a lot of them, who didn't lead with
Oh,
compassion that were great leaders.
wait. Neither of those people I would say are W's. Can you tell me how they're W's?
Do, but do you really want to have that debate or what?
Yeah, you're telling me how it's better to do that. Can you substantiate that?
I mean, yeah, I mean, it's a lot though. He's did a lot in his career, so
Uh, the amount of things you do doesn't really correlate with how good they are.
like because he was like he did and lead Russia at the time or Soviet Union. He did lead them like to have like one of the best industrial factories systems in history. Especially in that.
And then he helped Nazi Germany, right?
Oh my gosh. Now, I have a question. Do you think like necessarily because somebody does one bad thing, it makes them a bad person? When they did like 40
When you
other good
champion
things.
somebody for being unempathetic, you have to take all of the things into account, especially when you don't consider the lives of your own people or anybody else, and you just want to slaughter people to perpetuate fascism.
Wait, so are we forgetting like, at first he was very, but didn't he, correct me if I'm wrong, didn't he help like defeat the Nazis in World War II? Didn't he help?
After they fucking turned his back, he helped the Nazis, and then Hitler fucking betrayed him. You
That I
goof.
mean that's true, but he was the main reason why,
Oh my god, bro.
he was the main reason why we took down, Schmiller and
No, he's not. No, he's not.
yes he
He's
is.
one of the big reasons why they were so successful in the beginning. No.
In the beginning, yes. But
Oh
but
baby. Dude, you're so
but
lost, Marcus.
I'm not lost, I'm spewing facts and you don't like these facts because
You're
you're a
getting
Democrat.
caught. What? You're getting caught, and so you sat up here and you're still trying to like tell me how Stalinism is good. Keep going, bud. I
I
love
didn't
it.
say Stalinism is good. But notice how after like Russia stopped helping Germany at that time, they fell
That's not
because Russia was
how
just
they fell.
no they fell because Russia stopped supporting them.
No, because they stopped supporting Germany when Germany turned its back and attacked them. You dumb
Yeah,
dumb. It wasn't this like
and
brilliant move by Russia.
I know it wasn't a brilliant move at all, but like once Germany like turned their back on Russia, correct me if I'm wrong, Russia's the main reason why we Russia, the United Kingdom, those countries are like the main reason why we even won World War II.
Yeah,
Because I mean,
because
if you
Germany, because Hitler, very much like Trump, thought it was going to be super easy to to invade Russia, just like Iran. He thought it was going to be super easy, and when he couldn't even acknowledge that he was losing, kind of like Trump, he just kept sending more people, and they just fucking died, and they just died. In fact, that when they were in such defeat, and they wanted to evacuate or retreat, Trump said, or, I mean. Hitler gave orders to kill the people who tried to run.
oh my gosh, I mean, every economy is a lot different. I mean, dictators are gonna be dictators. It's a reality. I don't know why Pickles you're getting so frustrated
Because you
when
just told me that empathy is bad, and then you try to list some two people that without empathy were quote unquote great leaders. One of them was Fidel Castro. The other one was Stalin. I'm really like on the edge of my seat trying to figure out how a lack of empathy is a good move especially when you're literally like in charge of a country. Like your actions are supposed to lead to better consequences for everybody else, not you. Like it's supposed to be for other people. So if you can't think outside of yourself, you're uniquely unfit to do that job.
Not necessarily because some I'm gonna put this some I would say some things do need compassion, but a lot of other stuff, especially when we're handling like wars, stuff like that, um, you know, crime, some it needs to be strict, it needs to be that that dominance needs to be there.
No, I think that you're just very susceptible to authoritarianism. I think that you just want to see somebody make like hard decisions and like be stern, because you think that like the means justify the ends, and that's not the case. You just think that all of this like all of these things that are unfavorable to the masses are somehow going to end up good for you. They're not. They're self-serving for Trump. He is particularly he is unconcerned with the well-being of the country, and it shows.
Well, I mean, if he wasn't, no, I don't think he's for America. He's for Israel. He still supports a group that did 9/11. Them and the Saudis. Um,
Listen, I don't think you know what you're talking about with the 9/11 thing.
oh, I
Uh,
do, I do.
I really don't. You
Don't
you
make me
might you
take
might
you
have
down
a
a rabbit
case when
hole.
you talk about like JFK. You might have a
Oh,
case
are we talking
there.
about? What about? Do you know who Larry Silverstein is?
I think so, but I don't think
He's the owner.
Israel's like shortcomings need any adornment. They have plenty of horrible things to look at and point to. We don't need to start making shit up.
It's not made up actually, because Larry Silverstein, he was a known, Mossad agent. And mysteriously he takes out a loan. Actually, no, it was an insurance policy. He takes it out. I think it was like maybe like 4 or 5 weeks prior to 9/11. He takes out a mysterious insurance policy that covers, terrorism. That's very interesting. Maybe you don't see the signs, but and you know, I've never seen jet fuel, get on fire. It's possible, but it's very hard. But hey,
Oh my
but
god,
yeah,
dude!
I want you to debate someone else. Have a nice rest of your day, Pickles.
Please stop watching Jesse Peterson, dude. Please, for fuck, oh my fucking god! Please stop watching Jesse Peterson. Oh my god, dude! Somebody changed the parental controls on his phone. Someone said host got cooked. Well, oh my god. Oh, oh no, dude. I need the number of your dealer, whoever said that. Chat, by the way, I've got some shout outs to give. We got some donations. Gerald, I love you, dude. Thank you for the $20 for Pickles. We don't deserve her. Thank you. Chat, look at this beautiful angel wrapped up in covers right here. We took her to the hospital last night. She has blood in her urine. The treatment was not cheap. If you guys want to help me out, we have a donation goal right here. And we need to add 20 to this. And we also have Truth and Trouble. Thank you for the $15. Last guest said the devil was going to come for me, which with a CUM. Hope Pickles feels better soon. Whatever the devil does, please just don't get it in my eyes. I hear it hurts. Please.
Pickles, what's up, man? Where you been,
What's
bro?
up, bud? I took a little road trip. Thank you, Truth. Took a little road trip to go see somebody, hang out with them. Now we're back.
Hey, Pickles, who do you think Hitler hated the most?
Pickles just wanted to talk, not argue. I was blocked.
I heard you guys talking on that last conversation, but I just wanted to ask you, as far as Hitler goes, who do you think he hated the most?
Socialist, communists, Jewish people,
Yeah, who else though?
gay people.
And who else?
You want to just tell me?
He wrote a book about it, bro. He wrote a book about it.
What's the book called? My Struggle?
Mein Kampf.
Oh my god, dude. You need Mein Kampf.
Black people, Pickles.
What?
Yeah.
He hated
Why are you
black
so-
people the most. This is some
Why do you-
revisionist history
No, I
I've
said,
ever
who
heard,
do you
dude.
think he hated the most? Jews, blacks, and gays. He
I think-
literally wrote
I
a
think
book
Jewish
about
people
it,
are on the top.
He literally wrote a book about it, bro. He said the blacks were biologically inferior. And
Everybody
the Jews used
that
the
wasn't Aryan
Bro,
was
hold on.
biologically inferior.
Pickles. He writes about this in his book about how the Jews used the black people to disrupt people's countries and shit, bro. That's why Hitler did not want the Jews and the blacks and the gays in his country. Now, the real question is do you agree with him, Pickles? Do you think that he has the right to not want those people in his country?
No. Do you?
Why not? Why not? Hold
Are
on,
you
bro. Why not?
sympathetic to that? Is that what you're saying?
Hold on, Pickles. Hold on. Out of all the countries on this planet, bro, like, you really think we're all gonna mix races together and just be this melt? Do you think planet Earth is gonna be a melting pot of just like mixed races, dude? We're not gonna have Poland be 100% white.
Are you coming out as a
in
Nazi
China
on
be-
my live right now?
No, Pickles. I'm trying to pick your brain, bro. I'm just picking your brain, dude. Okay.
Yeah, and you're
I'm looking at
asking
it
me
from-
to
hold on.
sympathize with Hitler's.
Hey, Pickles. Hold on,
views.
Pickles. Have you ever heard that saying, like, put yourself in someone else's shoes?
Yeah.
Okay, so if you were in Hitler's shoes and you saw Germany getting overrun by Jews, blacks, and gays, what would you do?
Can I ask you a question, Leo?
And you saw your people literally
Leo,
crying to you. Hold on,
Leo,
bro.
no, stop.
Are you gonna answer?
The whole premise is wrong, and I'm gonna tell you why. What percent of Germany was Jewish?
I'm not off the top of my head. I don't know, bro. Do you
Take
know
a
the
shot
exact
in the
number?
dark.
You could tell.
I do. What percent? Would it take a shot in the dark?
Not a lot, bro.
It was fucking 1%.
Yeah, exactly. Not a lot. Okay, so hold on. Pickles, hold on. Give me a second, bro. You're not understanding what I'm saying.
And by the way, he's Austrian.
you-
It wasn't even his country.
Hold on, bro. Listen. When you see your country being overrun by blacks and gays and Jews, what are you going to do?
It's not being. It was never overrun.
Then what? Really, bro? Are you serious?
Yes. Yes, it was never
Okay,
overrun.
Pickles,
The propaganda convinced people that it was. The propaganda pointed at Jewish people, said that the economy was bad because of Jewish people, that they were more represented in crime than they were, kind of like what Trump does with immigrants. Said that there were more than there were, kind of like Trump does. Said they were poisoning the blood of the
Bro,
country,
their own
like Trump
people
does.
Okay, hold on, Pickles. When you have these people flooding into your country, just like America,
They
and
were
don't
already there.
They do not assimilate to your culture. Why would you want to keep them there? It's your culture. It's your neighborhood.
Bro,
Why would you let... What do you mean, bro? Like, Pickles, why
you're
don't you...
asking
hold
me
on,
to
bro.
sympathize with Hitler right now, and I was
I'm
like
not asking-
a couple
hold on,
of months
Pickles,
a
I'm
couple
not
months ago,
asking
you guys are crying about us comparing you to fascists.
Okay, hold on. Pickles, are you a pro-Jewish person?
I'm a pro
Are you
everybody.
pro? Hold on. Are you
amount.
pro-Jewish? Do you like Bibi Netanyahu? Are you like
No.
sucking this guy's wiener on the
I
weekends?
think Jewish people are great. I think that the state of Israel has some serious problems.
I said Bibi, bro.
Okay,
I didn't say
BB
the Jewish
sucks. I
people.
don't hate BB because
Okay.
he's Jewish. I hate BB
Hold on.
because he's BB.
I don't even think he's Jewish, bro. Listen, I'm not talking about the Jewish people. I'm talking about their top echelon, like their intelligence agency. You know, Israel has like the best intelligence,
Yes,
right?
Mossad's, yes.
Okay. So you're telling me, Pickles, that you don't think that they are going to go into other countries and manipulate? I mean, this is going to take decades, bro. This doesn't happen
It was
overnight.
based on conspiracies, dude. It was literally lies. It was based on all lies.
Okay, Pickles, bro, hold on. Just stop for a second. When I say this takes decades, like look at Desert Storm with Kuwait, then look at Iraq, then look at Afghanistan, now look at Iran. The Jews are going to go after Turkey next. I'm calling it right now. BB's going to want to go to Turkey next, okay? My whole thing is like, why can't you just like put the puzzle together? I actually agree with you on the fact that I don't think Trump should be all coddled up with BB. I don't think he really is. I think you kind of like make it seem like he is. But he knows what's going on, dude.
I don't think you really even said anything.
Why do you think, bro, why do you think he just went to Turkey and had the most amazing talks with those people over there?
Because Turkey's very problematic and they need to be a functioning part of NATO for us to be okay. Turkey is like borderline fascist. Did you know that?
But then it's like, Pickles, it's like, but then I'm like, on the other side of the coin, I'm like, okay, well, there's like 50 Muslim countries over there, bro. And Israel's this tiny little, it's like, I can go back and forth, bro. I'm not siding with one person. I'm just trying to like see it as a bigger picture and step back.
Thank you. Turkey's
see what I'm saying?
autocratic. Yeah, they're authoritarian, electoral authoritarian. Yeah, Trump
Well,
loves
I
his
think Trump-
authoritarian friends. He loves them. I'm sure he does very well in countries who are primed for authoritarianism, where they have used gay people and minority groups and immigrants as a scapegoat to take power and to do things that a normal president usually wouldn't want to do. And no, I don't feel in any sort of way like a negative feeling when I walk outside of my house and I see people who like look different from me because I'm not fucking 6.
Oh, okay, so Pickles, when you go to Dearborn, Michigan, and everybody's fucking Muslim, how are you gonna feel? Are you gonna feel like
Great.
you fit right in, bud?
Yeah, I'll feel great.
No, the fuck you're not. No, the fuck you're not,
Oh,
Pickles.
it's so
And
scary.
you know what?
Oh no.
And guess what, Pickles? You know what? They're gonna see you riding on your little fucking 400-watt scooter, and they're gonna be like, "I wish I could chop that guy's head off." That's what they want to do to you, bro.
No, they don't. What? Who told you this?
Man, Pickles, you live in fantasy land, bro. Why do you want it? Why do you?
How many heads have they chopped off in
Why
Dearborn,
do you
Michigan,
want
man?
Why do you want America to be overrun by different cultures?
Why? How come you're so
Why?
susceptible to propaganda that makes
You know,
you
do
think
you
that's
know
going to
God
happen?
doesn't want us to be a mixed culture? You understand that? He says it in the Bible, Pickles.
Oh God, dude, you really are
It's not,
fascist.
oh God, dude.
You really are fascist.
No,
You're, like,
I'm not.
spelling
I'm
out
just
for
like,
me.
hey, stay over in your neighborhood with your culture, with your loud music and you're burning shit out in your neighborhood. And I don't want to be a part of that, bro. I want to live in a white neighborhood. That's how I grew up.
All right, I'm good. Cecil, thank you for the $3. Says Parvo sucks. Thank you so much, Cecil. Oh man. Yeah, go ahead, D. Dude, it's so sad to see these people mask off. Dang, literally, guy was trying to sell me on Nazism. Ryan, guys, Republicans are so sick and tired of being called Yahtzees. They're so.
Update the Kuntas.
Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
No,
17 years. And,
but I'm Canadian. I come from a different perspective. So I live in Alberta, and it's pretty far right here, dude. Like I'm surrounded by them too. I'm in the same boat you are. Like Well, he was talking like we our responses were the exact same. Like, what the fuck? Like, what the fuck are you listening to? Like, who is teaching you these things? Like, what is going on in your country? What's going on here? Like, holy shit, man! What are these people listening to? Who's telling them this? And how dumb are they to listen to it and think that like everything's bad or everything's good, whatever it is, depending on your situation? Because it's good in Canada, dude. It's getting really good in Canada.
Yeah, I agree. Listen, I don't usually take friendlies, but I appreciate you coming up, and I wish you luck. Do your best out there in the Texas of Canada.
Thanks, man.
All right.
How about you tell your friends to follow? I'll follow you. I'm on 2 away from 1,000.
Uh, sure. If y'all want to follow, give him a follow. Chat.
Thanks, guys. Thanks, man. Good
All right.
luck.
Thank you. It's not the same issue of a religion. I'm from Africa. I can see revolution in America. Guys, and this is a perfect example. Muslims, by the way, just like Jews in Germany, Muslims are 1% of the population in the United States. But yeah, they go and they try to make their own fucking neighborhood. You guys still cry about it. It's so sad, dude. I got you. Yo, Portland, say something in chat, by the way. Got you. Oh, I maxed out. They're perpetual victimhood. I agree, dude.
Why are you a kike slave? Why do you bow down to the Jews, you fucking kike slave? Why do you love niggers? Explain that.
Guys, conservatives, they're so sick of being called racists. I don't know what he like. Do y'all think that gets my account striked? Because it just goes on your account, not mine. It goes on your account. By the way, chat, don't forget to follow if you guys like these types of debates. Yes, we are scraping the bottom of the barrel. I think Trump is really losing traction. I think people are leaving the MAGA movement at record numbers. This will eventually just turn into a thing where I debate conservatives, which are just as deplorable, but yeah. Can I open the phone line? I am going to hold off from doing the phone line here for a little bit longer. The phone line invariably gets me fucking flagged and 3-day suspension because of the crazy shit people say, like that last guest. It goes on my account when they say that shit. So, got me over 1,000 hump. Dude, fuck yeah. Grats, Dumas. Also got an automatically purple being conservative. Yes. You are. What's wrong with Baby Pickles? Baby Pickles went to the hospital last night. She has blood in her urine. We did all the tests, all the x-rays, all of the ultrasound. The UAs, the blood tests, all of them. We're still waiting on some stuff to come back. It could be a tick bite. It came back. Actually, we got blood. We got blood labs back today for some of the stuff, and the 3 known like tick viruses. She didn't have anything. She's good on that front. Yeah, baby Pickles is a little sick, y'all. She's sick, and if you guys want to help me raise funds to pay for her hospital bills and for future stuff, um, we have a donation goal. And you guys have already helped out so much, so thank you. I've found actual ticks on Pickles before. There's plenty of ticks around here. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Am I on?
Yeah.
I've been listening for the last few. I'm with you. It's unbelievable. I can't believe what I'm hearing. Or what is wrong with the people in this country? I don't understand. It's not a matter of Democrat or Republican. You've got sick people. Bye bye.
Thank you. I thought you got another tick, but it's just different. Obama and Biden sucks. Your name is kind of wild. Zilla with another $20. Thank you so much. And Nick with $20 for baby pickles. Ah, and Wendy with $10 for baby pickles. That's $50. Thank y'all so much. I love y'all. Thank you so much. And you know what? We just broke $500, so I'm gonna give Pickles a delicious treat. Get that treat, baby. Get that treat.
At Johnny Zero Super Chatted $13.86. Stay safe, y'all. Lots of zombies. White heart emoji.
Thank you, thank you, thank you. I'm gonna add that to the thing too. 18? Yeah, Pickles is Pickles doesn't care about America. What? Baby Pickles had blood in her urine last night. We went to the hospital. She's like struggling to pee. She's not hiking her leg like she usually does when she pees because she's so alpha. She's eating a little bit. She hasn't eaten today.
Yeah, hello.
Yo, are you over 18?
Yeah, but I just came up here to say America's being controlled by the Jews, and people like yourself don't, say anything about it. That's all.
All right. Guys, if you want AIPAC and Israeli influence out of politics, vote blue. We just saw somebody who was backed to the tune of tens of millions of dollars lose their primary against their opponent in Michigan. So, vote blue if you don't like that interference in our politics. And it's not the Jews, it's the state of Israel. Yes, vote non-AIPAC blue, exactly. Vote against AIPAC. Anybody who goes against the state of Israel on the right, they lose their primaries, bro. She doesn't seem interested in the treat. Poor baby girl. Newsom takes no APEC money? Really? What? Cloud with $50. I hope Baby Pickles feels better soon. Give me fucking 500 W Clouds in the chat. Thank you so much, Cloud. You're the best. Golly, dude. Thank you so much, Cloud. She might have a UTI. They put her on antibiotics. They did. They put her on pain meds. That's probably why she's not. I don't know. Maybe that's why she's not eating too much today. But she hasn't been eating that much all week. What's up, bro? How are you?
Hey man, how you doing?
Doing good, man.
Life is good. How are you?
I'm doing good, man. Doing good. Just being the best version of a beta cook male I know how to be.
There you go. Did you get a new chair yet?
A new chair?
New cuck chair? You put it in the corner? It's your cuck chair.
Listen, I'm not Stephen Miller. I don't need one
I'm
of
just
those.
joking. Hey, so with Pickles being sick, my dog got sick too, man. Remember I was telling you that I had a dog who only speaks Spanish?
Yeah.
I got her from Mexico. Yeah. So she started having some issues. So we took her to the doctor, and she's got cancer. And they're like, you need to start her up on chemo immediately. She has a tumor. You have to start chemo. I'm like, fuck, this is gonna be expensive. All right, let's do it. What's the damage? $35 a week. $35 a week. It's the exact same chemicals they give to human beings when they have this type of cancer. But it costs
fucking cheap.
humans tens of thousands of dollars. Why do you think the pharmaceutical companies charge humans tens of thousands of dollars the same chemicals they can freely, or not freely, but damn near freely give to veterinarians?
Good lord.
Because people won't pay thousands of dollars to save their dog, but they will do it to save their kid or their mom or their sister. So they're literally like, it's awesome that my dog is going to get better for $35 a week. I think
great.
that's fucking awesome.
That's great.
But why can't they do it for everybody else? Why can't they do that for humans, man? It boggles my mind.
I don't know.
What chemo is it? Somebody was asking what chemo it is. It starts with a V. I forget what it is. It's a derivative of a plant, though, which I thought was interesting. But yeah, man, I just wanted to throw that out there. Like, what I'm doing is I'm advocating for universal health care right now. I haven't come out and said that yet. But yeah, if we were to like collectively bargain, because essentially everybody, without even saying it, collectively bargained with the pharmaceutical companies and said, hey, we're just not willing to pay this price for our dogs. And they showed that by allowing their dogs to unalive from the cancers that are very easily curable for $35 a week. So the pharmaceutical company said, well, we're not going to sell it to them, so we might as well give it to them for a fair price. Like if we were to do that for humans as well, we could also get that same chemical for $35 a week and save lives. I don't know. Just a point.
Yeah, it's definitely market research. That
Anyway.
has something to do with it. How much is somebody willing to pay to save a human life versus a dog? And yeah, it's definitely exploitation. That's for sure.
Did you get anything back?
Just the fact that like kidney levels, all this other stuff, everything was in normal level range besides white blood cells, and those were just a tiny bit elevated. They're gonna send in her UA in 2 weeks. I think they're just saving it all for one, like analysis. So, well, I guess I'll wait.
So
I'll see
you're
more in 2 weeks. It's weird.
no,
I
no,
don't know why they're
like an
doing that.
infections don't wait for 2 weeks.
They're
Like, what
they've
are they
given
doing
me
to treat her?
yeah
Antibiotics?
we have antibiotics and
No.
anti-inflammatory and pain meds. So and prescription food.
What are the pain meds? It's probably like anti-neuropathy stuff. Gabapentin,
Meloxidil.
Meloxidil. That's an opiate.
Oh yeah, she's
I believe that's an with an N as in Nancy.
no with a M as in Mary.
Oh, okay. Naloxone naloxone is the stuff they give you for overdose. That's where. Hey, do you have any RSO or THC to give her?
No, no, that would fuck. I think
No.
they're allergic.
Who?
Dogs.
No, bro. I had an 18-year-old dog, and he used to beg me for RSO every night. 6 o'clock, he'd sit down right in front of me and look up at me. Can I get high? Yeah, man. Like he was hard up, dude. He had cancer everywhere. He couldn't see, he couldn't hear, he could barely chew his food. But yeah, man, he used to love RSO.
Oh, this might be what it is. Gabapentin.
GABA, yeah, gabapentin. That's what I figured. Which is a neuropathy medication.
Yeah. Dogs are allergic to cannabis. Yeah, yeah, dude, I would Google that. Tic Tac.
What?
They are.
I've never heard that before in my
Okay,
life.
dude. So
Then why do they sell THC treats?
ooh, I don't know. But Pickles, I took her to the vet once. This was years ago when I was still partaking, and dude, I was scared because she looked like she was just hit by a fucking truck. She was in the bed. I would like pick her up, and she would just fucking fall back over. She was peeing in place, and I was like, "Oh no, dude! Like she's dying, dude." I took her to the ER. I was crying, dude, and they're like, "All right,
Oh, you
it could
gave her
be."
too much, yeah.
No, I didn't give her any. She might have found some and ate it, but it couldn't have been more than just a tiny bit.
Sounds like that.
They use it for anxiety. I don't know, but as far as I know, like they're
Yeah,
like
man. So
it's toxic to their brains. Oh, it's CBD treats, not THC. I think it's THC that's toxic.
I don't know. Like, so I've asked the vet about this. Hey, is RSO, is THC okay for them? And their answer, like honestly, his answer was at the time he's 16 years old. Give him what he needs. So like that could have had a lot to do with it as well. Like he was a very old dog, and what's it gonna do? He's already on edge, but he lived another 2 years, man. I thought he was gonna pass away so many times. I was like, this dog isn't gonna make it, and then he'd last for another year, and then something else would go wrong. I'd be like, this dog isn't gonna make it, and then he'd fucking last for another year. I did that for 3 years straight. I thought he was gonna unalive. He never did. Well, he finally did, but that was a while ago. So maybe they're right. Maybe it is CBD, and my vet just didn't give a shit because he was so old.
Yeah,
That's probably what it was.
maybe. Maybe. How have you been, bro? How's the bird?
The
Is that a
bird didn't
source?
make it.
Oh fuck.
Yeah, the
I'm
bird
sorry,
didn't make
Alex.
it, man. We started trying to let him go. Like we would take him outside and just put him down, and then we took him out. We had a cage. We took the cage out there and we just opened up the front of the cage. We're like, "Hey man, go." And he'd flutter out and then come right back to the cage, and then he'd flutter out and then come right back to the cage. And then so his parents, the ones that kept kicking him out of the nest, he's a Say's Phoebe was the species of bird. The two Say's Phoebes would come over and they'd fucking attack him. And I thought so. I looked it up and they said that attacking the parents will attack the baby bird to drive off predators. I don't know. I thought that was a weird way to drive off predators, but I'm assuming that they thought we were the predators. So I don't know what happened. But anyway, 2 days after we did that. Like we kept taking him out. We're like, hey, little guy, go ahead and fly. And he just never would and never would. And then 2 days after we did that, man, we had him, we put him up, put him away for the night. And my wife, when I got up in the morning and I said, hey, I haven't heard Jack this morning. And she went and checked and he hadn't made it. I don't know what happened though. Like it just, I don't know, man.
Poo-poo.
Like he had a messed up foot anyway. I don't know. Maybe it just like I don't know. I think if we wouldn't have intervened, he would have died 3 weeks prior, previously. So I think we honestly just gave him an extra 3 weeks before he passed. That's all. And we're not doing it again. Since then, since Jack passed, the same parents, the same Say's Phoebes, because we've got a camera right by the nest. They've raised and kicked out another bird, and that bird, he made it. He's fine. He still flies around. Yeah, man. We got a little sanctuary over here. You want some CBD trees, man? Can you get them there? I
would say skip it. They just made everything so illegal here.
It's for pickles, bro. I'll take a hit for pickles.
Yo.
Yo, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, yes I am.
Are you over 18?
Yes I am.
How old are you?
19.
What's your birthday?
November 2nd, 2009.
That's not.
No, it is.
That's not 19.
He's from Britain anyway. They're still mad because they lost the World Cup. Anyway, I was going to bounce, but now. Ah, shit.
No! Oh, man. Yo, what's up?
Are you over 18?
Yes.
How old are you?
18.
What's your birthday?
June 23rd, 2007.
What year did you graduate high school?
This year.
All right. What do you like about Trump?
He's awesome.
At what? Yeah, that's 19.
Tyler Robinson's going to go free. What do you think?
You think?
I don't know, man. I don't know. I don't know. There's a lot of questions coming out, and I'm like, oh, yeah, I don't know. I think Luigi Mangione is... There's a lot of shady shit coming up with that trial that his lawyer... Like, this isn't just hearsay off TikTok. Like, his lawyers are coming out and saying, hey, all this stuff isn't right, and the judge is kind of agreeing with it. I don't know, man. This is. What do you think? Are you gonna jump into this conspiracy with me?
I wouldn't mind learning about it.
I think he was a hero. Oh shit! I said that out loud. Never mind. Luigi Mangione is a goddamn hero. You gotta admit that. He drew attention to a lot of shit that people weren't paying attention to before.
As somebody with a platform, I think I have an obligation to not have a positive reaction to violence.
Yeah, I don't have that platform. I'm uncancelable. Cancelable.
Yeah.
You're not though. That's the thing.
Yeah.
So what else is going on, man? Let's keep the crowd entertained.
I've been in the gym. I don't know if you knew that. Been in the gym a lot.
Yeah. I noticed.
Just getting extra. And this is so sad. I saw it on a fucking TikTok meme, but it was like, I can't let fascists be stronger than me. And it was just some dude working out. I literally think about that when I work out right now. I literally think about that.
You gotta read books and you gotta work out. Why? Because the fascists are working out. The fascists are reading books. That's why. Bro, why do you think I work out?
You do fucking
It's not
cock
my
push-ups?
good looks. Yeah, well, not. I can spin like a helicopter.
Good Lord.
It's only 3 inches off the ground, but I could spin like a helicopter.
Wow.
It's more like a top.
Wow. Yeah.
Yeah, imagine that.
Yeah, things have been going all right. Besides dude, pickles scared me this week, but I think we're getting past that. I'm feeling way less panic than I was yesterday. That's for sure. I was really scared. Really scared. Amanda says I want to see the heli. W. Don't we all? Listen, Tic Tac's taken. All right, and it's for a good reason. It's
because I'm rich. It's not my good looks and winning personality. It's because I'm fucking rich.
Hello,
No,
are
I'm
you
not rich either?
a Trump?
That's a lie. Oh, nice. Bro, that's a lot of stopping and starting. You might want to get that checked, bro. Get your prostate checked. Fuck.
It wasn't even just like a regular.
TikTok, you're lame. What you said about Mangione, it just shows what an idiot you are.
Oh, no, I'm absolutely correct on that, but I am kind of lame, though.
Yeah, okay. But you're an idiot, too.
Yeah. Well, I would say I'm smarter than 51% of the population. So, like, maybe just above average.
Okay.
What do you think?
I like your humility. That's actually, you've turned me around on you all of a sudden. That's kind of cool.
Huh.
Hey, Pickles, quick question for you, because I'll probably get booted just any second now. But last time I was on your show, you had some doctors and some virologists and some people on there. And one of them mentioned this study that came out in March of 2020 called the proximal origin of SARS-CoV-2. Are you familiar with it?
The one where he showed how the two different strains verging off?
Right.
Yeah.
Uh-huh. Actually, I don't know if they go into it in that paper about the two different strains, but they might, because I didn't read the whole article. But are you able to pull that up real quick, or is that something you'd be willing to do?
Sure. No free speech for Cecil. Guys, if anybody remembers who had the pre-kick, I would rather them be here if they had the pre-kick before I do it. But tell me what the name of the paper was again, Cecil?
It's called The Proximal Origin of SARS-CoV-2.
All right. All right, got it.
Okay, and I believe there's 5 authors on there. Can you name off a couple of the authors?
Christian G. Anderson, Amber.
Okay, well, stop right there. Christian Anderson. And I'm going to quote you, Christian Anderson. This is something he said after that paper was published. He says, I think the main thing still in my mind is that the lab leak escape version of this is so freaking likely to have happened because they were already doing this type of work, and the molecular data is fully consistent with that scenario. So that's just one of the 5 authors. The other 4 authors, I have quotes of them too that are equally damning, but they were all saying the exact opposite to each other in their emails than what is stated in that paper. Now, secondly, that paper was the source for a lot of stuff that came out, a lot of misinformation that came out afterwards. While you guys were shutting down free speech, and by the way, I saw Mark Zuckerberg. I brought this up before, but it is even worse. He said they were calling and screaming. They were giving exact names of people that they wanted taken down because they were saying the opposite of this market origin stuff. So thanks for letting me get all that out. I'm surprised I was able to, but oh wait, here's another guy. Is Ed Holmes on that paper? There's 5 people. Ed Holmes, he says, seems to have been pre-adapted for human spread from the get-go. Again, he said this after that paper came out, and the first quote was before the paper came out. You guys didn't follow any science. It was all religion. It was religion from the get-go.
What's pre-adapted to human spread mean?
It means that it was tinkered with. They used gain of function to make it, the spike protein, more flexible.
Well,
so
that's where you're going to have to prove that.
Well, I can't prove Jack Diddley squat. I'm not a scientist. What I'm saying is that the source material that everyone used is faulty. They were caught. They believed exactly the opposite of what they published in that paper. So it's hypocrisy. That's one story here. It's authority, dressed up in a lab coat, and you guys just yucked it all up.
Can you show me the research where they're saying that they think it came tinkered? Can you show me that research paper, not an email? Can you show me those research?
No, I watched
that's
the
what I'm
debate.
going to believe.
Well, I don't know how to do what are you talking about?
And Cecil, I'm also just taking your word for it that these dates and these quotes aren't are 100%. But I still don't think that their speculation outside of what they are willing to publish is something we should hold higher than something they have to submit to a journal, one of the most prestigious journals there is.
Is Ian Lipkin one of those authors? Because he is. He's the 5th one. And he says, given the scale of back coronus research pursued there and the site of the ... I shortened it. He says, we have a nightmare of circumstantial evidence to access. So it's not, who cares what we're never going to know. Did you know that in September of 2019, the WIV, the Wuhan Institute of Virology, they took offline 22,000 viruses that showed all their sequences, and they had been collecting these SARS viruses from bat caves over 1,000 miles away for 20 years. They had hundreds of the samples in there, but yeah, it's. Yeah.
Why would they do that?
Well, they were doing gain of function research. They were trying to make.
That's not a bad thing.
And again, I feel like the witch hunt with Fauci is amazing. What loops you guys are willing to jump through. When I still just knowing how things work, knowing how the medical community and the scientific community works, and how they're not all holding hands with each other and doing this secret, like crazy conspiratorial shit all over the world. I just know that the main focus shouldn't be being able to demonize Fauci or try to figure out if this was a lab leak. I think that the main focus should be, did we react properly? Did we react properly? And Moon with the $40 for the kick. Thank you so much, Moon. And I'm sorry, I'm trying to comb through comments to see if the pre-kick was... I don't even remember if we used it last time. I think we did. But anyway, love you, Moon. Thank you. And I'm going to add that to Pickle's tab. But if there was another virus, if there was another pandemic, which that could happen in our lifetime, who took the right steps? Was it the left who had lower rates of excess morbidity or excess deaths? Or was it the right who fucking died at a 15 to, I think, 30% higher rate? 15% minimum. Was it the people who chose not to mask? Is it the people who chose not to believe in all of the different independent, by the way, private, like medical companies and research facilities that created the vaccine? Or should we listen to a few outliers who lost their licenses, or who are just partisan hacks that maybe are taking the will of their political party that they're a part of and running with it? I think that's what it is. It's not a crime to not know exactly how a new virus will act. This Fauci thing is nonsense. I agree. And I think this is just the Trump administration reviving COVID, because they're so bad. They're so unfavorable right now that they have to they have to be like, hey, we know we suck, but do you guys remember how bad COVID was? That's literally what they're doing. They're like, hey, remember when everyone was fucking dying? Let's try to get people all up in their feelings about that right now real quick. It's an excuse to jail political opponents. I agree with that too.
So my biggest concern is, was COVID like the flu and they lied to us about the severity of it and all this is bogus and bullshit and there was no need for the vaccine? Or was Fauci responsible for the death of millions because he allowed the virus to escape? Like, which one is it? Was this a manufactured virus that just ravished the planet? Or was it a slightly worse than the cold and kind of like, how do they have both of these thoughts at the same fucking time?
Hello. What's up, Italian guy?
What's up, Pickles?
What do you want to talk about?
I was wondering if you've ever kissed a man.
I have.
Have you interested? Nice. Have you ever kissed an Italian man?
Maybe on the cheek.
All right, dude. Well, send me a DM. And, yeah. All right, man. Love you. Bye.
Damn it, man. Now I want an Italian dip sandwich. Fuck. Big old wet kiss of an Italian dip sandwich.
Yeah, was COVID I have whiplash too. Like, was it all a hoax? Was it just the flu, or was it this deadly thing that we need to be super worried about that you should have masked up and got vaccinated for? Was it like, I can't get it. Like, which one is it, y'all? Which one is it?
I think we had an excess mortality rate of 1.5 million people in America that we can't explain away unless there was, like, I don't know, a pandemic or something to hit us.
Yeah.
I don't know. But, I saw David's punk ass in the chat, and he owes you $1,300. And if he paid you that $1,300, we can get Pickles fixed up.
What does he weigh $1,300 for?
Just pointing that out.
I remember that. He promised
insurance.
That's right.
Insurance. Yeah. Now, we're just going to use it for dog insurance.
And to be clear, chat, I do know that COVID was not the flu. Yeah, the flu kills 30 to 50,000 people a year. COVID killed way more.
Oh no, I wasn't saying that. Please don't take me wrong on that. Yeah. I misrepresented myself.
Yeah. Franklin Geek Bar plug.
So what have you been working on in the gym?
Did we kill millions, or were they all fake deaths where they were claiming people who died in car accidents died from COVID? Like, which one is it? Cecil? Yeah. By the way, I'm being facetious, TikTok, for rhetorical reasons. That is not my claim. I believe that people really did die from COVID, and the 1.2 million dead Americans is the closest to the real number.
Yeah, hello?
Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Are you in the
I'm
bath right now?
uncomfortable.
No.
Are you
Are
lying
you
there?
sure?
No, no, no. Why would I be in the bath, man?
I don't know, because people are weird.
God dang it, Tic Tac. I don't know why they got you striked. God damn it, Tic Tac. Can I pay anyone's rent bills? Message me. No. Yeah, you gotta be careful with that C19 talk. Dude, I can't believe Pickles is not eating. I'm gonna have to fucking force these pills down her throat here in a second. Can you debate you? Hey, it's me, you. Dry fried cheese. We don't let anybody debate that's only got one follower. You gotta have more followers. Do you have a different account? The cheese maneuver and hide pills in it. Peanut butter or cheese. Oh, TikTok asked me what I'm working out. These guns right here. Republicans say that Democrats are not pro-gun. Explain that. Explain that, chat. A hot dog. I might do that right now. Actually, I should just get some pill pockets, dude. I'm just gonna order pill pockets right now. Should I just drive to get pill pockets? I also need like a pill cutter. Am I drunk? What's a pill pocket? They're like treats that have like a recession in them, and you just put the pill and you squeeze the treat closed. It's a trick. Pill pockets are ripped off. For pickles, they're not though. I have wrestled Pickles like a fucking alligator trying to get pills down her throat. Hot dogs should work. Pickles will literally chew the entire, like, I have put pills into things and she'll fucking find a way to get the pill out. Who's the cutie at the bottom of the screen? That is Mrs. Chicken Tenders. That is Mrs. Pickles. She's the sweetest baby girl in the world. 1 hour delivery. We're doing that. We're just gonna go with greenies. Peanut butter flavor. No. Cheese and bacon? Let's do it. 1 hour delivery. Let's also do pill cutter. Pill cutter. She's got the tiniest little fucking pills. And we gotta cut them. Wow. we're gonna get these little dirty pills cut. Cut the shit out of these little dirty girl pills. Boom. Proceed to checkout. Let's go with 1 hour. 1 hour delivery. That's why Amazon's the best. Just bite it in half with your teeth. Hello.
Hello?
Are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am.
You're a child. Guys, Pickles went to the hospital last night. For those who just joined, she went to the hospital. We were raising funds to pay some for medical bills. She had blood in her urine. And I noticed it just as I left town to go see Skyla. My mom noticed it as I was gone. Yeah. One of those sticks that has rubber grabber for her pills. Yeah, you are a child. Also, chicken flavor, they're softer. They put the pill in. I bought like an off-brand instead of the Greenies brand. I bought some like Pet MD brand. Hopefully, it's not cancer. I don't know if we've tested or have gotten any blood results back that would rule out cancer. But we'll see. We'll see. They already called me today with like a bunch of results, like her kidney, her liver, all this other stuff came back normal levels. I'm gonna assume that might rule out some cancer. I don't know. Yo, Portland, thank you so much. Thank you, everybody. Thank you, Beth and Natalie, and everybody who's been giving me cow napping gifts. Y'all are awesome. Your rabbit had ovarian cancer. Please get it checked. Does she still need... I wonder if when they spayed her, do they get rid of the entire... I don't know. No, she doesn't have... she doesn't have low white blood cell. She actually had slightly elevated white blood cell. Really high is fighting infection. It was just slightly. They did check for stones. I mean infection normally. Okay. Yeah, she probably just has a UTI. There might be like some crystals, maybe not stones, but they did X-rays and ultrasound, couldn't find any stones or no blatant signs of stones. And she's had stones before, and they were very visible. They were very. She had like 7. They were big. So usually, yeah. Okay. That makes sense, Kelly. I think so. Listen, if you want to call Covey on me, you're welcome to. I haven't seen her in a minute. Have Hawaiian Bros near you? Have you tried it? I have, actually. Pretty good. Haven't heard from Kobe in a hot minute. Thank you so much, Ashley. She is fricked up on meds right now. She is just sleeping. She walks like she's drunk. Just tell me one thing Joe Biden's ever done in the 50 years he's been a politician. Yeah, the world's largest investment in climate change. One of the biggest healthcare bills for veterans, called the PACT Act. Did an infrastructure bill, something promised by Trump that he never did. Inflation Reduction Act. That was great. One of the top 10 presidents. Chips and Science Act. Violence Against Women's Act. Ooh. Yeah, he's not a felon. He didn't make $3 billion like Trump did in 1 year. Top 10, maybe top 15 presidents. Made the United States the envy of the world. The envy of the world economically. What a champ. What a champ. He also made Hunter Biden. Hunter's funny as fuck. I agree. And the only thing you can hate on Hunter Biden for right now is he has like a daughter he's estranged from. I don't get this part. I don't know what's going on there. It's kind of weird. And yes, the 16 billion, or is it was 16 billion in HBCUs. Historic investment. International Father of the Year. Trump didn't even attend his son's wedding. He was sitting at the White House tweeting all day. Calls his own daughter a fine piece of ass. Was cheating on his children's mother when they were taking care of him 6 months old with a adult film star. I think the child's mother's tried to extort him. I'm not sure. Ooh. Yeah, he's cheated on all of his wives. Buried one of his ex-wives in his golf course. I don't know what the fuck that is. Jody with $25. Miss Pickles, get well soon. Phone hugs to you both. Thank you so much, Jody. 618 plus $25 chat. Real quick, what is that? $6.43. Yes. Yeah, so he can write his golf course off in taxes. Yeah. Look, you see. Okay, let me check it out. Truth. W Jody's, by the way, thank you again. And D, thank you for $20. This was 15 minutes ago. I'm so sorry, D. Thank you for the $20. And it says daily smooches for baby pickles. Absolutely. And the $35 cap on insulin. Correct. God. 668. And I might have missed one from Katie too. Katie, did I thank you for the $5? It says for the baby. Thank you so much, Katie. Robert Bork was against the right to privacy, civil rights, etc. Biden led the fight to deny SCOTUS nomination. That's a W. Did I see Jared's in PayPal? I think I did. I think I gave it a shout out. Let me double check though. Ah, $50 from Kristen for your sweet girl. Oh my god. Thank you so much. Hold on now. Hold on. I got a lot of... Oh, hold on. 718. And then we have Beth with $100. Beth says, love both our pickles. Get her well. Smooches. Let's fucking go, baby. Let's fucking go, chat. Ah, W, thank for checking. I'm gonna one more time real quick, Jared. I might have said it when you were gone. Jared, wish we could do more for baby pickles. Cheers, bub. Thank you, Jared, for the $20. I'm so sorry if I did miss it. I can't remember. I'm gonna add it anyway, and we're gonna add it. Wish I had a better system for this. Boom. We're almost halfway there. Dang, dude. You guys are the actual best. W to all the donors, and we really do have like the best community. There are not too many communities out there that can do this level of fundraising at this size. Hello, are you a Trump supporter? It's funny because there was poop. Because poop is funny. Imitating Trump. Yeah, that's what Trump sounds like every time we tell him the SAVE Act won't pass. Ketchup goes everywhere. He makes those sounds. Ah! Tommy. T-O-M-I. Tommy, thank you for the $20 for pickles, for baby pickles. Thank you so much.
At Cordova Labs super chatted $5. Caller needs some fiber. I hope Pickles gets to feeling better soon.
Thank you so much. Thank you. Thank you, Cordova. You rock. Ah, give me this back, dude. Oh my god, infectious with $40. Hold on, I need to add all this up. That's a total of $65. That's 903. Shout out infectious for $40. Tommy with $20. And Cordova with 5. Thank y'all so much. If you're on YouTube, please give Cordova some love. I really do appreciate the super chat donations. Those are awesome. How's Mama Pickles doing? She is doing much better. She is balancing her life, her new life. She's got her new place. I'm happy for her. She's gonna be stopping by a little bit later tonight to grab some stuff. But she's doing good. She's doing good. Jen sent her a really nice like bed set, like sheets and pillows and a comforter. And she just keeps telling me how awesome that, like, how nice they are. So apparently they're really high quality. So big shout out to Jen. She's the fucking best. And we are a pro fiber community. That is true. Eat your vegetables. Eat strawberries. Liz with the $10. Liz says, for baby pickles from Brownie, Lucy, and Lizzle. Liz, thank you so much. We're at $913. Guys, if we break 1,000, I'm twerking. Just saying. Actually, I take it back. I'm not twerking. I will give. I'll give forehead kisses or something. I'm not. I can't twerk. No takesies, backsies. What's wrong with the puppy? She's got blood in her urine. She's got blood in her urine. She's peeing blood, and it's not because she loves me so much. I need to remove that black background from that thing. Suki, Trixie, Cindy, Healing Vibes, Baby Pickles. Thank you so much, Tommy. Thank you so much. Pickle's gonna have some pill pockets here soon. Ashley with $100. Get better, Baby Pickles. All the smoochies. Also, just her typing this. Get to twerk. Ah! I'm so glad I took that back before she sent that. Too late. We have a verbal contract. I think in Texas that is binding. But you're going to have to sue me for it. You're going to have to sue me. Guys, we're at officially $1,013. Thank y'all so much. Guys, I don't want to... Guys, if I twerk on stream, chicks will be blowing up my DMs, and it gets hard to, like, respond to people who actually need, like, political answers. And it's a whole thing. So I don't... You know, I just don't want to do that. Johnny would... He would do it. I'm sure he has a whole, like, choreography ready for all this. It's okay, I'll block them. You kind of have to try. Guys, I don't always agree with you, but I love the puppy from Sarah with $5. Thank you so much, Sarah. I'm interested in... Huh. Thank you so much, Sarah. Have I seen Johnny Shark? I haven't. Liquid meds, much easier for food. Thank you, Rhea. I'm hoping that's that means you're more left of me. Finished packing. Guys, pickles pill pockets are on the way. I don't know. I don't know if I had an option of requesting liquid, but even if it did, like there's like these little soft syringes that I've been injecting like a little thing in her mouth with. Even that's hard. I don't know if it's in her nature to like lap up things that come out of her mouth. I wish I was as brave as Johnny. I wish I was as brave as Johnny and as free-spirited. I'm not. I've got too much of the tism. I got too much of the tism to do any kind of dancing in front of people. He delivers on his promises, guys. Do not shame me and guilt me here. Do not objectify me. I'm more than my ability to twerk, which I have only done in front of the mirror and no one else. Currently medicating a baby starling post amputation? No. Lucky mirror. Her BUN levels? I don't know. I don't think so. I'm so sorry, Sparrows. Beef liver for meds. Dog love it. Pickles is just too fucking... She's so picky. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yes, I am. What is it?
You're the fucking Joker?
Shut the fuck up.
Pickles is already sick of your shit, dude. You just did to her. Look how disheveled she is. How dare you do that to her on her birthday month? It's about liver function. Okay, so they did talk about her liver and that it was good. It was within range. Thank you, D. They did talk about her liver and her kidneys. They were in range. Whatever levels. Say stuff about that. She needs to fucking eat her food. That's what they do. They did do x-ray. They did do ultrasound. In range is good, yeah. Maybe one day we'll get her teeth cleaned, but that's a whole nother... I think she's eaten greenies for almost her whole life, at least once, twice a day. And she's got good breath. Maybe I'm just her dad and I love her so much, but I don't think she has bad breath. She likes Beneful's wet food. She's on prescription food now. She is on this stuff. Urinary SO. Urinary SO. It's got little slices of stuff in there. She ate the whole bowl last night when I gave it to her the first time, but she's left it alone today. Is her belly yellow? Pill taking, she doesn't eat the grocery. Oh, yeah. I need to worry about anything major. It's probably just a UTI or bladder. Yeah, it does seem like they rolled out all the big stuff. The yellow bellies, son of... That's why they call people yellow bellies. It's pretty much calling somebody an alcoholic. You yellow belly sons of guns. Still having blood in urine. She could have passed a stone. She could have. And I just didn't see it because it like went in the grass or something. I hope so. I hope so. Would kidney stones cause elevated white blood cells? So it could be bladder stones, though. I don't know if she had, I don't think she had a fever. When she went to the vet yesterday, she didn't have a fever. She was just at like 100.3 or something, whatever's normal for dogs. Yeah. Do you want to do a restart? We could. We could. I can't tell. I can't gauge how much water she's drinking. There's just too much. Her bowl like replenishes on its own. Denise and Denise, thank you for the follows. Trump 2028. We found the constitutionalists in the chat. As expected, information. Number 2. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Oh man. But why do you want Trump to run another term?
Why not? It's the real question.
Because he's like fucked up just about everything you can point to. Like the economy is on fire. The world economy is on fire. Our allies hate us, all of them. We're in a meaningless war.
Yeah.
He's obviously enriching himself.
Hey man, I just love the way he's running ICE, man. I love it.
So it's all worth it as long as we have a military state.
Oh yeah.
Cool, man.
We should bring back concentration camps for the illegals, honestly.
I have never more clearly seen how Hitler happened. Like this is perfect.
Hey, I'm just speaking facts, man. Nobody wants illegals in his country. We can debate that.
What percent of the country is undocumented migrants?
What percent is it?
It's like 4%.
You still want people here that don't belong here?
I don't think it's worth $1 trillion and like fucking up the economy and like fucking up everything. I don't think it's worth
So you
doing
just
that.
want people to come into the country illegally?
That's different. ICE doesn't stop people from doing that. ICE is deportations.
Yeah, and that's them pretty much putting them out. People that don't belong here.
Yeah, that's different. Those two different things, right? So you can have a
They're
strong
breaking
border.
they're breaking the law by coming to the country illegally.
Sure, it's like a $250 fine. Weed is federally illegal. Should we
Here we go
go
trying to-
prosecute
here we
everybody
go.
who smokes weed? Should we spend $1 trillion finding everybody who smoked weed and enforce it with flooding the streets with police officers? This is
So
what
we're
you're
sitting
doing.
here we're trying to minimize the city. No,
Hello?
what you're trying to do is minimize the situation, man.
No, I think that it just like proportional reaction or at least like a calculated reaction would be much better. But if you guys just want to like throw a bajillion dollar, and I mean literally a trillion actually, $350 billion deficit is what you're carving. Mass deportation does nothing but hurt the economy. If the government or Trump has convinced you to hate someone so much that it's worth any dollar amount and any whatever detriment to our country, cut off your nose and spite of your face. And you go for it, man. No one's gonna accuse you of being smart, though.
I just rather we have a country where we don't have people coming to the country illegally committing crimes, and I don't see how that is a problem with going against that and deporting everybody.
They
that don't
commit
belong
very
here,
few
you know?
problems. They commit very
Yeah,
few
but
crimes.
so the fact is that they commit crimes is the big problem of it. You know what I mean? And you come into somewhere that you're supposed to be respecting, and you come into this land and respect it, and it be
They
a
do.
be a civilized. Am I wrong?
Yeah, you are wrong. So, like overwhelmingly, they commit almost no crime. So when you deport all of them, you're making crime rates go up. If somebody convinced you to have your feelings hurt more when you find out one person who's undocumented did a crime, then that's on you. 17,000 murders happen every year. They do
I mean,
roughly like
if I was
20.
home, I would have a whole list for you of the names of the U.S. citizens that's been unalived by.
It would be a very short list.
Document. It's not very short, man.
It's tiny. How many people have been
It's
murdered
not.
every year?
Well, I'm gonna tell you based on the names that I collect throughout. I can name 40 people. If I was home right now, I'm in a different
Yeah,
state
that's
right now.
not a lot of people. How many people get murdered every year?
I'm not sure the exact statistic.
So it's a pretty dumb thing to say that you've got 40 when 17,000 murders happen every year.
I'm talking about the actual U.S. citizens.
Yeah. Yeah, I don't care. I don't think that we should spend $1 trillion to stop 20 murders a year. I think that's fucking serious. That negative IQ. I think it's really fucking dumb. Trump convinced you is a good idea, I guess.
What I think is dumb is that you're. But what I think is that you're allowing people to come to this country illegally.
Nobody wants an open border. Somehow Trump convinced you that too. I don't get it, but you literally hired a felon to the White House who does pay for pardons. Hello. American Nationalist Party in his bio. Is it AFP? How are you gonna be? Oh my god. Please kick this little fascist with $100 from Lee. Lee, you're welcome to kick whoever else you want. Just send me 1 penny since he was already gone. W Lee's all throughout. I think Lee's on YouTube. Thank you so much, Lee. Golly, dude. You guys are fucking amazing. Golly. American Nationalist Party. It says there's no major or mainstream political organization named American Nationalist Party. This term often refers to various historical fringe extremist groups. Wyatt with the $20 Baby Pickles Hospital Fund. W. Wyatt in the chat. We're so close to hitting the goal, dude. Jesus Christ. MAGA really needs to read Washington's farewell address. It's not that bad. It's like 3 pages. Imagine like your entire political identity is like crying about foreign people being here and having no idea how many there really are. Like it could be 3 people, it could be 3 million, it could be 300,000. Like they don't know. They're angry either way. They don't know. Bro had to kick me. Dude, America First, you just left. I didn't kick you. You're just... Bro's mad because Trump's mad, yeah. Hello? Are you
Yeah.
does your profile say American Nationalist Party?
Yeah, I'm a part of American Nationalist Party, sir.
What is that?
An American Nationalist Party.
There's no mainstream group called the American Nationalist Party. Do you guys have a website or?
Look, you see the username? I mean, you see the name in there before, right beside the American Nationalist Party?
What does it say? You're the only one in it?
Nah, I'm not the only one in. It's actually pretty big.
Is it a white supremacist group?
It's actually not.
Hmm.
You can be a nationalist and don't have to be a white supremacist. You know that, right?
It's hard to escape the whole white supremacy
I mean, I
thing.
just think it's funny how y'all immediately go to, oh, because he's a nationalist, he's a white supremacist, and you see the color of my skin, so obviously I'm not a, white tee.
You can absolutely be for white supremacy and be black.
I mean, you can be for it, yeah, but it doesn't mean that I am for it. Actually, we sit there and we're...
So how does you being black have anything to do with that not being possible? Was that not just what you were saying?
It's just not possible. This group isn't it, though. This group, that's not what it's about. I remember a couple other, libtards I got into debate like a while ago. They sat there and tried to...
All right. In honor of the coonhound Abe, who passed away from bladder cancer, for Baby Pickles, thank you, Laura, for $10 from My Dog Can Draw. My Dog Can Draw. Thank you so much, My Dog Can Draw. American Reich is in his profile. I was just on my way to like go check out his profile when he half slurred. Do I like Charlie Kirk? No. Charlie Kirk sucked. What happened to Pickles? Pickles had blood in her urine. And I'm sorry for repeating myself for those who've heard me a million times. Pickles had blood in her urine. We took her to the hospital last night. Long story short, she's doing better. I think she's gonna be totally fine. I have like a week worth of meds to give her. Still waiting for some stuff to come back. Generally, I think all of the big stuff is out of the way though. But yeah, it wasn't cheap to do it. And if you guys want to help with this, I love you. Thank you, Rocky. He brought his friends. Kirk told the truth. Kirk was caught lying multiple times. He walked in lockstep with Trump. Very misogynist, anti-trans, anti-gay, anti-black, racist piece of shit. World's better without him. I don't advocate for anybody to be killed, but the world is better without him. Kirk lied, yeah. Poison the minds of young people. I agree. He preyed on 18-year-olds, 17-year-olds on college campuses, held up a Bible, told them very racist, divisive rhetoric, ushered in fascism. Turning Point USA is in fact indoctrination central. Absolutely. He literally ran from majority of people who knew how to debate, including me. I showed up with Dean and Parker and a bunch of people at one of his debates. Wouldn't let any of us debate. He literally said that he only wanted to debate college students, 20 and below. He wanted people to check their college IDs before their student IDs. Janelle, thank you for the $5 for the hospital fund. Please give Baby Pickles a forehead kiss from me. I will. Thank you, Janelle. Neither really. Oof. I like that, David. I don't wish life on them either. You know the difference between your generation and mine? Yeah. We can't buy a house with a fucking egg McMuffin. Lame ass Pickles loses debates all the time, then wants to challenge the best. There's only one O in that word, bub. And thank you. I don't know if you want me to just not say your name too, but thank you for the $15. Thank you so much. Pickle says thank you too. Oh, thank you, Marika, for the $15. Thank you, thank you, thank you. W Marikas. Golly, chat, we're so close. Chat, we are looking for Trump supporters. If you want to debate, hop in the box. Maybe we'll do a cooking stream or something after this. Maybe we'll cook some stuff. Guys, it's only appropriate if you're a billionaire and you ask for donations. That's the only time it's appropriate. How was the visit? It was good, April. It was good. We watched Hereditary, me and Skyla. We watched Hereditary. Skyla showed me, I actually helped Skyla, like, take some of her medicine through, like, her reports. That was cool. We ate some edibles, we watched Hereditary, and fell asleep. It was fantastic. There aren't any MAGAs big enough. So true. Christine, thank you so much for the $30. Sweet little lady pickles. Thank you so much, Christine. Oh my god, we're so close. Wait. Almost reduced it. Yeah, it was nice and chill. I am kicking myself because we didn't get like pictures, we didn't get video or TikTok, we didn't stream or anything. It just didn't feel right. I don't know. But it was a good visit. Can you check YouTube? I think amount shows different. Can you check YouTube? I think amount. Is it amount donated? I think it's correct. I think it's the same. Like when we were teens. So true. Oh, okay. Okay. You're good. You're good. Little baby pickles. I'm hungry, chat. I'm actually hungry. What's for dinner? Some Royal Canine here. So true. Is bruh okay? Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah.
Oh my god, Amanda with $20. We just hit $1,200, y'all. We just hit $1,200. I sent 23 Cash App, not much, but I hope your baby is okay. Amanda, thank you so much. Thank you so much. You guys, I literally thank you. It means so much to me that you guys care about my dog almost as much as I do. I think I'm just gonna make some chicken. Gonna make some chicken and some sweet potatoes tonight. I know you guys have seen me make that and eat it like 7 times, so I'm not gonna stream that. Just had ribs the first time we were here. Ribs sound pretty good. 850. It's Saturday. I'm gonna eat at home tonight. We're gonna eat at home. L with $25 for baby pickles. You're just starting on him. I have considered it. Maybe when I'm in more shape. Maybe. And I'm not creeped out by that, honestly. I get it. 1232. I was thinking about it. Brought a bag full of worms, almost died. What's up, rookie? Maybe when I get in better shape, we'll do the spicy link or something. I'd be coy with it though. I think I'd be proper with it. The pupper is doing better. She's not eating today. And we're gonna try to trick her into taking her pills here when the Amazon delivery gets here. Is it bath time? I don't even have a bath. I don't have a bath. But I have a shower. No, I actually haven't showered since I worked out today, but I stopped sweating working out. I don't sweat that much anymore when I work out. Sergeant SEX, dude. Wait. Did you mean to block LG? I think LG's okay. You're good, Speed. You're good. They just donated, and the name was the same. And they're they seem good. They seem good. I'm sorry, LG. I'm sorry, LG, for that. Come back. We do have somebody. My mods are being extra. My mods are being extra vigilant because I have somebody who's who has no respect for my boundaries that has been just harassing me for a long time. Yeah. LG, no, I can send you this back. LG, I got it. Are you back? I'm just really sorry to hear that. Joseph, thank you for the $18. And thank you so much for making it fucking $18. So we can do this. And it's $12.50. Ugh, that's so nice. $12.50 out of $1,500, y'all. LG, come back. Yeah, LG is good. She's a good one. No. LG. Hey. Can I type a... You're unblocked. My mod's mistake. Yeah, LG's good, actually. LG is good. You can blame it all on me. I'm so sorry. I have some boundaries. Yeah, it's a whole fucking saga of craziness. But it seems like they've let up in the last week or two. Seems like they've let up. Dude, I've been following this for... I'm undercover on TikTok, but I'm real. Okay. I'm so sorry, LG. For those who don't know, I have like a fucking real case of like a stalker. Like is like Lifetime movie, like real stalker situation. And my mods have been very vigilant about like just people with low followings, like they block them. So here's just joined with 0 followers. It could have been, I don't know. Probably. I have gotten the authorities involved, yeah. I've talked to the FBI. I've talked to my local police, talked to detectives, talked to her local police. I've called lawyers. It's a literal nightmare. It's a literal nightmare for especially somebody who does what I do. If you guys want to, yeah, it's the same one as before. If you guys want to know kind of some about that lore, there's a pinned video on my YouTube. If you guys go follow me on YouTube, there's a video that kind of explains it. I don't feel like doing story time right now, really. But it's crazy. It's real life insanity. It's crazy. $12.50 is good shit. You guys are fucking insane, honestly. He's gonna be getting some night terrors. I hope he doesn't get fucked up like I am, because it's fucked me up. Like, I am so antisocial. Because it's been like 5 years. David with $50. David, thank you so much. David with 50 goddamn dollars. Also reading his troll started the water thing. It's spread everywhere now. I know. What are you guys doing these political lies? He's been getting the night because of you guys. I don't think that's the same David. There's no way. I bet he gets far more threats than I do, and I'm sure that fucks you up alone. I'm sure that really fucks with you, especially as a fucking 21-year-old. He is young. I bet that fucking... Yeah. I hope he gets enough money to find some peace around that. Like, he needs to live on a compound in, I don't know, on a mountain with all of the amenities and security drones. Like, if you can afford it, then that's a fucking W. Yeah, Sparrows, that is so true. Yeah. Yeah, I'm sure Parker gets a little bit too. What's crazy is I started watching debate lives with Parker years and years and years ago. Mostly his like God debates. Really liked those. Haven't really been exposed to live debates before Parker. Dean's really, he's freakishly smart. Like, I feel like we get the tip of the iceberg 90% of his debates, and then where he actually gets into philosophy and Philbro debate knowledge, you can just tell he's a smart motherfucker. Avatar 7 Havens, let's go. Dean says he has a photographic memory. I bet. What's up, Gemini? Pickles had blood in her urine, Gemini. She had blood in her urine. Took her to the hospital last night. She's good. She's good. It was not a cheap visit. And like I think all of the very serious things are kind of eliminated from possibility. We have 2 weeks and then we go back and then we're sending off all of the urine and fecal, and we'll get like some for sure answers from that. But she's on drugs. She's all drugged up. She's probably gonna grow a beard and start living on the streets. The opiates will do that to you. Oh no. Oh no no no. She heard that. Become queen of the cats. So true. Oh my god. What? David with $200 more. David, I want to kiss you on the fucking mouth. That hit our goal, y'all. David, get over here, dude. Thank you so much, David. Oh my god. That's a rap chat. Damn. Unlimited forehead kisses, dude. Unlimited forehead kisses. W. Davids, dude. What the Sigma? David, we love you. David, thanks again. I don't know where you're at. Twerk time? Absolutely not. I can't, guys. I need more hip thrusts before I got glutes to shake. Hello, are you a Trump supporter? Okay. There's no way that's David. There's no way it's
Yo,
David.
what's up, liberal?
What's up? Are you a Trump supporter?
Yeah, why?
Because Trump sucks. Why do you like him?
Okay, I have a question. So, do you think the border is safer under Biden or Trump?
Well, I think that we were more reasonable with the border during Biden. He also had a higher rate of expelling people at the border, 50% versus 47.
Explain that statistic for me, please.
Yeah. Here's a good article. It's from the Cato Institute. They cited DHS numbers.
I tracked VT up in the background. Can't even debate me man to man.
This is I'm citing you the statistic, bro. I'm going to show it to you on screen.
All right, so do you think that we should keep illegal immigrants in the country or no?
I think there's 1,000 things we can do before spending all of our money on mass deportation. That's way better because it hurts our economy. Here's the data. New data shows migrants are likely to be released by Trump than Biden.
Okay, yeah, I get it.
Yeah, you guys are spending $1 trillion on mass deportation and increasing deficits by
All right, so
$350 billion.
okay, question. If you're up to vote again in, what is it, 2026 or 2028, are you going to vote for Trump third term or Kamala?
I would
And
definitely vote for someone like Kamala or adjacent to Kamala.
Why?
First of all, because as an American patriot, I believe in the Constitution, and I don't think anybody should get a third term. Also, I think Trump has fucked up the entire economy.
No, yeah, so to people in the chat saying there's no third term, I think Trump should have a third term.
Oh, you're anti-constitutionalist?
No, I just think that Trump should have a third term because he's done so much for me and my family. Like, he's made life so much better for us.
How has he made it better?
Like, gas has just gone way down ever since for us. And
Bro, what? Gas is higher.
no, like, Biden made it horrible, but he's getting it down.
No, it's higher from when Biden left office.
No, it's not.
Yes,
not
it
where I
is.
live.
Yes, it is.
No, it's not. I promise you.
Where
it's
do you
not.
live?
Virginia. I promise you.
All right. Well, let's
The
fact check
media might
this.
tell you otherwise because they hate Trump, but
No, this is just fucking.
not only that, but so my dad's a farmer.
Today's national average $4. A year ago was $3.
Yeah, that was all Trump.
No, a year ago is where Biden left this.
No, Trump's been in office since 2025.
Okay, a year and 6 months. What do you think it was? Was it lower or higher than $4?
My guy, I don't know if you probably drive a gas or a electric car, but I mean, if you're actually paying for gas, you know it's cheaper. Also, Trump's okay.
It's not cheaper. The
Here's
Strait
the
of
thing, here's
Hormuz
the
is
thing.
closed. That made
Who has
gas
more aura,
expensive
Trump or
throughout the whole
Biden?
world.
Trump.
No,
Who's
Biden.
made the country a better place? Trump.
Biden. You mean Trump, the guy who's made families get
Trump,
divorced?
the guy who got shot and then resisted that. Trump, the guy who's best friends with Charlie frickin' Kirk.
Was. Charlie Kirk
Yeah,
died.
was. Yeah, I know. You probably shot him. You probably think it's funny that he died.
No, I just think it's ironic he was pro-life and he fucking died. What a hypocrite.
All right, so counting or not counting gang violence, do you think that Charlie Kirk should have been shot?
They're whispering outrage. Yeah, we yeeted that feed eye, dude. Eat eye the feed eye, dude. Chat, thanks again for meeting the fucking $1,500 goal. You guys are insane. You guys are insane. My state of Virginia voted for her. That was her battleground. I have pictures of it. Right after you said, yeah. Counting or not counting gang violence. Pickles just stepped on his dick. Dude, joke's on you. If I can step on my own D... the link, I'm not in your Discord. If you have, I do have a Discord. If you guys want to join my Discord, the link is in my link tree. It's the very first link in my link tree. Dude's just mad because he can't see. Haven't made myself food yet. I haven't made myself food yet. Yeah, god dang, we're at 3.5 hours too. I can totally just kind of leave the stream on. I don't know. I don't know if that's good for my algo. Just man, I don't know what to do, y'all. I don't know what to do. You know what? I am going to make myself chicken. The pill cutter's here. Hold on. Pickles got hold on. We'll leave it on. I'm gonna make food. I'm gonna give Pickles her meds. And if you guys want to hang out for that, we can do that. Let me do something to make this highlighted so that people can see that it's finished. Should I do like this? No, that doesn't work. Color theory is not my strong suit, y'all. No, dude. Boom. We'll make it a little bit like that. Fucking A. David with $50 more post recovery baby pickles treat fund. David, you fucking beautiful human. What are we doing here? What are we doing here? David, thank you so much. Green Hideaway Black. David was in here. David's username. Hold on, I'm finding it. I should have done an age check on that last guess. You're right. All right, I can't scroll that far. It's Rogue Ghost. Thank you. It's Rogue Ghost. Yes. David, thank you. I like dogs. David, you're fucking awesome, dude. Thank you. I'm following you back, by the way. In fact, I should follow everyone back who donated. Let me go get this shit, and I'll be right back. She's literally... You better eat that. Let's spy on her. Pickles, eat that fucking treat. She's just staring at it. I gave her a pill pocket. I was 21 teeth pulled 2 weeks ago. I'm in the fields of sick dogs. Oh, fuck. 21 teeth. Pickles. Tooth Fairy is not coming if you don't eat that pill pocket. Get it, baby. Go ahead. Get it. Oh my god. Pickles, no one believes that you have itchy ears right now. No one believes you. You're just Oh yeah, that treat's gonna fuck you up. Eat that treat, baby girl. You're gonna get fucked up. Yeah, it's the GABA. Good girl. Oh, what a good girl. What a fucking sweet baby girl. What a sweet girl. She did it. She did it. What MGs is the Gab? It's 1.5 tablets, 50 milligram, 75 millis. Sorry, Moon, wasn't twerking. Sorry. 75 milli vanilla. Have a great trip. She was walking like she was drunk. Last night, after I gave it to her, she was... Get in there. Get in there. Hello, are you a Trump supporter?
Hello, it's me, Donald Trump himself. I have come here to wish your little cat, Pickles, the best of recovery. It's an exception, just this once.
Okay. You called Pickles a cat, dude. I'm not that mad at it, honestly. Um uh, do I just make dinner? I think I'm gonna make dinner. I think I'm just gonna make dinner, y'all. I'm starving, and you guys raised so much money for today. Thank y'all so much. I think I'm gonna make dinner. You guys want to watch a movie? You guys want to watch a movie after this? Duh. It's Saturday night. Let's set our hairs down. Spooks needs to go out before she gets too loopy. I'm down to do a movie. Yes, I need to walk Pickles right after this. I usually walk her right before I go live. So it's just right. It's right about time she goes potty. I'm just gonna cut off the live. I'm gonna cut off the live. I'll go live. We'll go on an adventure. Go potty with Pickles. Then we'll cook some food, and then we'll do movie time. Thank you, Ness. Let me know if you need a movie for sure. Potty mission stream. Batman Returns. I'm down for Batman Returns. You guys down to watch Batman Returns? Yeah, that's a solid movie choice, honestly. Let's do it. Chat, I love you. Thank you again for the fucking insane donations today. You guys are amazing. Yes, this is the one with the penguin and Christopher Walken. Maybe we'll watch both. Oh my god. All right, chat, I love you. I will see you guys on the other side. Bye.